and gentle folks, we have officially gone live. Hello, hello, hello. So sorry for being 10-ish minutes late. Well, 11 right now, according to my clock. I was busy having cereal and being outside. So, but we're here now. Hello. I need to put my gay shit back on my thing. Give me like 1 second here. Hello. My thing fell down. Important to establish that I'm cis het and straight. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna what chow? Ba-bam, ba-bow. Am I right? Guys, hello to my gamers, pro gays in the chat. Today I have a shirt. Because I wasted my Osvald outfit last time for the thing, so I have this now for Osvald chapter 3 to do the nice thing, because I was told that this would be very appropriate for what is to come. Thank you to my fellow mutuals that know this game. But anyhow, hello. I will first off share that I'm live on my social media. So give me 1 little second as I copy this, and then go here, and then go here, and I go here, and I go here, and then Tumblr loads, maybe? Please? No? No? Wrong? Shit? Talking? Mushrooms? Come on. Come on. What the fuck? What the fuck? There we go. We are live. In his chapter 3. Plan. Octopath, Traveler, Dream. Me. Bam! We are live. And then pretty much we'll give that a few minutes while other folks are joining in the chat. But this is where we were last time. So we finished Partitio's chapter 3. We made the strip mall, or whatever. And my Joy-Cons. My right Joy-Con works. My left Joy-Con doesn't. Hello? Can you... Hello. There we go. That's what it's about. And then go here. And then I can... Yes. Now I can move around. We're fine. We're A-okay. Ladies, lads, and gentle folks of the chat. So, yes, we did Partitio's chapter 3 last time around. We established the strip club. I mean, you know, strip club with our sugar daddy Alrond, and it was great. And we have this, and I haven't checked. Can we actually like buy shit from here? Holy shit! Weapons. These all are not better than what Patricia artists. I could get this Doombreaker, but that's 34,000, and that's a lot of money. And we don't have that much money. I'll sell this first one. But yeah, so we're gonna start off with Oswald's chapter 3 first, and then actually, we have every single. Let's get like. Let's make these all nice numbers. Get like 4 of those. Get 2 of these. 2 of these. There we go. Nice. And then I actually haven't checked because I ran a poll also on Tumblr for like what my second chapter 3 that I'll be doing this stream, because we're gonna go for like 4-ish hours maybe today. But I'll check later how that's going. I don't know. want any of these. I think we're good. Alright. Anything up here, actually? Oh, another source person selling some stuff. That's actually... Oh. Do you have the... No, you don't. I love the thing that makes the effects go to everyone. Like the diffusing one. Dual flower. Start it to sleep. I don't think I need. Okay. That. And that's it. You wanna give me stuff? What level is Agnia? 35. Oh yeah, we can get this. Nice.
I'll take good care of this.
Thank you, kind sir, for your watch. Let's just take from everybody since we're here. Tin toy, expensive looking toy. Perhaps it can be used for some... Oh, I think I need this for the inventor class. There's a certain item that you can use the tin toy for, or tin something. I remember. So good thing I got that. Boop, boop, boop. Thank you. Oh, you're a person too. Oh. Rock of them. Oh, these are all the songs. I'm good right now. I don't need those, but thank you, sir. I do love me a good tune. Okay, so what we're gonna do first is, well, before I go to Oswald, I want to check out that tin toy because that is something for the inventor class. So we're gonna go to New Delsta. We're actually we'll have to change up our party anyhow. Our party at the head of the party, but you know, the rest of the party needs to be changed. Hello, Nushi. Yeah, I still need to get on like editing my other episode of this. I was procrastinating it for a while, but the full live streams are always recorded anyway, so it's fine. We're gonna go. So we're gonna go Osvald. So obviously Patricio, Osvald, and then who else is my high? So Hikari is 52, Verone is 44, and the rest are 35. So we can just go for any of these 35 people of them. We'll go Temenos. I feel like I haven't used Temenos a lot. So that's two kind of like magic people. So I'll put in a healer. We could go Agnia, so we do healer, support, apothecary. But we also could do physical attack. Well, we don't really need, because Patricio is a support anyway. So we could just go full... Oh no, wait, Temenos is a healer. What am I doing? I'm dumb. We can just do... Let's do a chat, so we have physical DPS, right? So, healer, physical DPS, support, magic attack, and then the both scholars. So it's fine. And then we'll go to a little inn, and then we'll get all their latent power gauges up all the way, and then we go to the inventor place, we check that out, and then we go murder Harvey, presumably. I don't know. Cause it's quite interesting, cause Osvald, I haven't technically done a chapter 2 for him yet. Like cause his chapter 2 was right after his chapter 1, so I haven't been able to like come back to him in the way that I was coming back to all the other characters things, because like they had their first chapter one place, and then you travel to the other place to have their second chapter. But Oswald was just the first two right after that. So it's been a while since we mess around with him officially. So I'm excited to see, because it's also the case of like the chapter 3s are when shit goes down. So it's like, what's gonna happen in...
Ready to be prey?
What's gonna happen? If Oswald was in Tears of the Kingdom, do you think Nintendo would kill him for being a duel? We're getting meta here. We're merging our fandoms, huh, Steel? But listen, I think Nintendo is too much of a coward to kill the Dilfs officially. Except for Rome, but it doesn't count because he sucked, so.
All in a day's work.
looking forward to the backwatch. Thank you for backwatching, people. I appreciate that. I'm trying. I see the reason that like I wanted to stream in the first place is because I just like reliving gaming memories, as cliche as that fucking sounds. But cause like I'm never gonna get that Casty the first time the screen glitches out moment ever again. But with the power of technology, we can relive my stupidest moments. So very cool all around. That is not just me enjoying this. So.
That's how it's done.
Thank you, Temples. Alright, what's
May the
this
sacred flame guide
inventor's
you,
name again?
or something like that.
Mr. Thanks. Starts with an A, I think. Arkar. Yes! Yep. Is it this? Tin toy. Oh, I got everything for this. The tin horn. Right? Oh wait, no. I don't have the mythical horn. Ah, shit, man. Where'd I get a mythical horn from? Alright, well, at least I'll keep that in mind. What else do I need? Ancient cog, scrap metal. Someone just broke Great Blade Guardian. Alright, I'll keep that in mind at least. I need a mystical horn. Pluck reaction immortalized forever. That's exactly for better or for worse, I suppose, right? Alright, let's go to Conning Creek for Osvald's chapter 3. And, you know, it's I wore the blazer because it's scholar outfit appreciation, but it's actually kind of hot up here in the place that I'm in. But we're just gonna crouch like this actually, because I need to put okay. We still, what matters is that the shirt is appropriate, right? I was told this is good. This is good for Osvald's and whatever's gonna happen today. Do the nice thing. I'm sure we're gonna make all the correct nice people choices out here in Conning Creek. And why are we in Conning Creek? Is this where Harvey is? Or is this where's the tavern? I need the tavern. I need to activate this quest, man. What? Oh! Oh, right! I know this place. This is where Oswald's house is. Ah! There's Oswald's house. Ain't that... Oh, you can go in. That's kind of... Wow. Looks like this could, ooh, I mean, might need some property brothers on this sort of case, Oswald, because not looking great. Hello. Secret little studying cave? A literal man cave, one might say. This is this cutscene where Harvey was over here, or Oswald was like over here and it's like, I'm researching the magic, and then Harvey was over here and it's like, yes, and I'm not gonna betray you. Excuse my evil laugh. I remember. Okay. That's a heart. That's a human body. Chalkboard, books, ladder, rope. Interesting. Inch be resting on this. Wait a moment. So like, so no one... The vicinity of... Is that Osvald's workshop or is that Harvey's? Because there was no one like, oh no, such a shame that that house burned down. Oh, what's that? It was right next to that scholarly workshop? That's probably not associated with it at all. Oh, what? Some guy named Harvey was doing some shit there? Nah, it was definitely the father that was out this way and not at all near the house. The autism HQ, yeah. Did I miss the tavern? Where is it? Am I dumb? Don't answer that. Oh, it's probably back here. I'm dumb. Hello. Here we are. Hi, Hikari, love of my life. Pray call upon me whenever you have need of my blade. Oh, and Cassie's here. Hi. How are you feeling? If you need my help, don't hesitate to ask. Thank you, Cassie. We gotta level up my other guys. We gotta show them some love, so we're going not Hikari and Cassie today. Finally, Osvald is free of Frigid Isle, taking revenge upon Harvey. The man who framed him for the murder of his own wife and child is all he can think of as he makes his way back to Conning Creek, where his home once stood. Let us begin. Chapter 3.
Conning Creek.
Conning Creek.
All I had was right here. And in the blink of an eye, it was taken from me.
Ruh-roh.
Harvey. I shall have my revenge on you!
Saying this out loud in the middle of the square.
Where is he hiding?
He's not stupid enough to still hang out in the town where he burned your house down, right? By now he's like, I don't know, trying to become like the president or something, or I don't know.
I've no idea where he went after the fire.
Hmm.
Perhaps there's some trace of him where my home once stood.
How long is it? It's been
And
8.
one other matter weighs heavily on my mind.
It's been how many? It's 1,800 something days. So that's like 5 years? Question mark? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's roughly like 5-ish. So a couple of years. I don't know.
Right then. To work.
How much evidence is left over, especially since fire has a tendency to not keep evidence in the best of state. But hey, we magic man, so we can pull some magic, maybe get something down. Oswald needs to calm down a little bit though, because like, if you want to catch your murderer, you can't be out being like, I'm gonna murder you, because then they're just gonna go hiding and not be out. They're not like, come on, be smart. Thinking time, Oswald, not yelling time. That chest was not always there, was it? We were just over there.
My home.
Home sweet home.
5 years ago, it was reduced to ash.
Well, I mean, it's not all ash. Like the walls are still there. The door. Grand door.
I ventured into the nearby forest to be alone with my thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
It was part of my daily routine. A bad habit.
Hey, going outside and touching the grass is great, actually, okay? I've been going on more walks recently since the weather's been great. Amazing habit to develop. Enjoying the breeze, listening to the wind.
When I returned, everything was gone.
Yeah, it's a little sucks a lot.
I was seized by the town guards. And haven't been back since.
Yeah, sucks.
Welcome home, my dear.
Hello, Rita.
I see the conference was a rousing success.
Oh, this is like a lot of years before. He doesn't have facial hair. This is like, unless he grew all the facial hair in prison. I don't know, it was 5 years. How long ago was this flashback?
Indeed. Forgive me for being away so long.
His voice sounds so much less gruff too. God, man.
Welcome home, Papa.
Oh, Helena, my dear.
Aren't you tired? Let me take your things.
Is this just a happy little family? What do you got in that suitcase, man?
They're a bit heavy for you yet, but I appreciate the offer. Here, take this instead.
Your glasses? A pen.
Thank you, Papa.
I searched all over, And I'm sorry to say I found nothing better to give you.
Come now. When else can you bury yourself in your studies if not at a conference?
Come, Elena. There is math to teach you.
Math. Important. Is this conference where you met a certain man with the name that starts with H by any chance?
Oh, you too. Papa, wait! Aren't you forgetting something?
Kisses? Hugs? Cuddle?
Am I?
You didn't say I'm home yet.
Oh. I'm home!
I'm home.
Yikes. Also, bye, Sharon. See you in the playback.
It's so quiet now.
Yeah.
Time to search for clues. Harvey and I both sought the one true magic. He wanted my research, no doubt, which would lead him to my study.
What do we mean by one true magic? Because, like, inherently, magic has different fucking things, right? You got your fire, your ice, your lightning, your darkness, your light, your wind. What do you mean by... So, like, is a one true magic, like, a magic spell that just does all of those at the same time? And, like, there's also healing magic versus your combat magic. So what does the pursuit of one true magic mean exactly? I'm presuming that it's more an offensive sort of magic, because Harvey seems like an ambitious man that wouldn't like pursue one true magic if it was just for like, oh, this is how you heal people instantaneously. Because like he was literally playing with fire in like pretty much all the scenes we saw him in. So it's like seems more of a destructive sort of thing. Could this be a sort of like far reaches of hell, not really supposed to put the power of the one true magic in the hands of anyone, so you shouldn't pursue it kind of thing? Who knows? Capitalism magic? It could be capitalism magic. Also, I'm so glad. I'm both glad and sad that there isn't a travel banter directly after that. Like, imagine we had that fucking scene and then travel banter without Chet. I'm hungry. It's standing in the fucking remains of Oswald's home. Anyhow. He's Rock's business partner? God. Wouldn't that be crazy? Isn't that's like how all of the stories are connected. It's all capitalism. All of it.
As I suspected, my study is intact.
The candle is lit. Is that just for gameplay lighting purposes? Or does that mean someone was here recently?
And what's more, he's stolen every last one of my formulae.
Big yikes. Not great.
Were they ordinary spells, I would not miss them. The one true magic, however, requires vastly more complicated calculations.
So this is more alchemy, then, if you have, like, substances that you are combining to create a one true magic. Correct? Or by formulae, do you mean, like, it's stuff you wrote on a piece of paper about how to, like, conjure shit?
I built those equations myself.
Okay, so it's equations.
All but the last missing piece. Harvey, however, took a different approach. So why did he want my formulae?
You there! Who are you?
Woman? Hi. Lyric?
Oh my. Oh my.
Do I know you?
Lady Clarissa, my assistant.
That's what I do whenever I see my assistant, and I'm like, ah, my assistant. Good to see you. Glad you said that, Oswald.
It's been quite some time. It is I, Osvald.
What is with you stating the obvious? Yes.
Have you looked after the study during my prolonged absence?
Oh, are you lighting the candle? Is that you?
Osvald? You? What a fanciful tale. Osvald is locked away on Frigid Isle.
Mm-hmm. Wink.
No, I am here. I have escaped, as you can see.
What proof have you?
Did we like blast her with fireball or what?
You think me an imposter?
You have his figure, but that is not enough. The research gathered here is a pile of riches to the people of this town.
Well, the research is gone, so this place isn't valuable at all, actually.
There are ruffians who would go so far as to impersonate Osvald if it meant stealing his work.
Is that so? I'm flattered.
What peculiar reasoning.
One cannot arrive at the truth without considering every possibility. That is what the Osvald I know told me. Now.
Holy shit. Hi. Whoa. Quarterstaff? What?
The real Osvald would know how to withstand my magic. And so the result of this duel shall determine whether you be true or not.
We're fighting you, miss?
My dear assistant.
Yeah.
You never were the type to let go of a pet theory. Very well. I have no choice but to help you test your hypothesis. And give you your answer. I like my odds.
Damn. All right.
Oh dear.
Well, let's... okay. We're gonna do... Well, let's fucking just do this.
Say your prayers.
We'll do this. Elemental Barrage. And then just break you instantly with this. Thank you, Temenos.
Leave the rest to me, Temenos.
Thank you. Thank you, Bartishio. Let's do Dagger Dance. Full power.
Slip, Dave.
Nice.
I'm just getting warmed
We'll
up.
do now, Merchant. Don't need BP. Do 2. Do Oswald, just
I'm
in case.
investing in you.
Oh, I forgot to give Oswald a secondary class. Oh well. We'll do lightning.
Pursuit of knowledge.
This. There we go.
Strike them down.
Take this, dear assistant. I hope I was of assistance.
I've seen worse methods.
Bam. Well, prove it to ya?
Magnificent!
We didn't even need to withstand your magic. You didn't get a chance to do shit, but...
Are you satisfied?
Such power! Yes, you could be none other!
Thank you.
Welcome back, Osvald.
Thank you. I hope I haven't injured you.
If that were enough to exhaust me, I would have no choice but to forfeit my position as your assistant. I have always believed you were innocent, you know.
Oh? On what grounds?
On the grounds that you are who you are.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
I am delighted to see you still take things far too seriously. So, why have you returned?
We're gonna kill Harvey. Wanna assist me with that? Maybe a little
To
bit?
search for Harvey. I see he left no trace here.
Harvey.
You, Osvald, were the only scholar of magic present at the scene. That was the justification provided for the guilty verdict.
That is bullshit. That is circumstantial evidence at best. All right, that's your fucking justice system here sucks so much. Oswald did the nice thing, beat up his pal in a duel. Yeah, we're always about doing the nice, polite thing around here as Oswald. So,
yet there Harvey was, standing before me while everything burned. And still they insist he was not there.
What was his alibi?
So I must also suspect the guard unit that restrained me. I shall investigate their ties to Harvey.
I see. If Harvey didn't establish an alibi, and it was just the guards saying, nope, Harvey wasn't there, then that makes sense that they're in on it too. I see.
Your husband was a guard, yes? Might he know anything?
No, I'm afraid not, Osvald.
Why do you say that?
Then I shall ask the townsfolk.
Could be hiding something from you, Clarissa. Who knows?
What will you do once you've investigated this case?
Go home? Alright, let's speak to the townsfolk. Oh wait, we can speak to Clarissa down there. Miss Clarissa. Hello. We scholars feel an innate desire to seek out answers, and yet, it comes at a cost. Let's see. So we're going... Actually here. This will be... Oh, can I not fast travel? Sometimes you can fast travel within the town so that you just teleport back to the main square quickly, but alright. We'll enjoy a little walk. In Coning Creek? Oswald pronounced it differently than how I said it. I forgot what he said though. I think it's Coning. Oh! Travel banter! Hey, Pops! Hey, Pops! Are you talking to me? Why would you call me that? You have a fatherly scent about you. If you say so. What can I do for you? You're a pretty fluffy guy. Is that right? Fluffy, you say? Yeah, you got a mane to rival Master Juva's. I miss sleeping on it. It was so comfy. Would you mind if I took a nap on you sometime? I'll think about it. Oh, that's what that... I saw fan art about that, but now I have the context. It was from a travel banter. So where to gather information around town, are we? Then allow me to help. Investigations are my specialty. And there's a trick to getting reliable testimony. Fascinating. What might that be? Don't ask too many questions. Ah. Frequent questioning interrupts your subject's thought process. To wit, if you ask for a profile of the subject, you'll get information about their appearance, sure. But you'll make it that much harder for the subject to recall, say, the general scene of the crime. Information which may hold invaluable clues. Let them talk at length rather than lead them by the nose. Just like a sheep. The longer you let the wool grow, the more there is to shear. A fine piece of advice. I'll keep it in mind. Interesting. Interesting. Talk to you? Some of the guards had been serving for a long time were suddenly discharged. They were then regrettably replaced by ruffians from the eastern continent. People say it was all Captain Stenvar's doing. I can't stand him. He acts like he owns this whole town. Stenvar.
What's this?
A young man born and raised in Coning Creek. his significantly older brother joined the guard, only to be suddenly and unreasonably discharged. His sibling protested, naturally, only to be threatened by the captain of the guard himself. He still lives in fear of that threat to this day. Mr. Stirving. Probably not a great guy, then, he thinks. Me smells corruption. But why be corrupt for Harvey? What does Harvey necessarily have that the guards around here would be willing to, like, be bribed off for? Do they also want a piece of the true magic?
What's this?
Who knows? Brought to this town from marriage some years ago, her ability to extract worthwhile information from even the most everyday gossip has led to a profitable career selling what she knows as an information broker. From selling what she knows to an information broker. A man named Stenvar has been in charge of this town's guards for a few years now, but no one has a kind word to say about him. For a few years now, is it around 5-ish years, would you say, perhaps? Or more? I heard he had secret ties to some strange scholars. Secret ties to some strange scholar, you say? Interesting. Supposedly, someone saw the two meeting before that incident 5 years ago. Alright. Yeah, alright. Yeah, Stenvar's got some shit. Have you seen the ruins on the east side of town? There used to be a house there, but it was burnt down. The guards investigated the incident for only a few days before calling it quits. You'd think they'd need at least a couple of weeks to get to the bottom of something so horrible. Damn. Ah, I didn't get a good chance to scrutinize.
As I thought, the guards are my best lead. It was Stenvar, their captain, who ordered me investigated. It is my understanding he had a clandestine meeting with Harvey before the incident. He ought to still be at the guard's main outpost. I shall seek him out.
And kill his ass. Let's do it. Oh, Clarissa. Hi.
Lady Clarissa.
Hello.
You aim to have your revenge. Is that it?
I feel like that was obvious. Yeah.
Do you remember my husband?
No.
Ethan?
Ethan.
How could I forget him? He referred you to me.
He passed away. Not long after the incident.
Oh. Sorry. Passed away of natural causes? Or...
He washed up in the harbor. They claim he took his own life.
They claim?
He'd no reason to do such a thing, and the guards never investigated further. Before the incident, well, it felt like he knew something.
Then will you not investigate his death?
Nothing begets nothing. Those are your words. Revenge is nothing, Osvald. It is empty and hollow.
There's still justice that needs to happen, though. Harvey still needs to fucking pay. Somehow.
Even so, I must go.
So you're not investigating your husband's suicide? Clarissa?
Stenvar, captain of the guard. I must go to the outpost at which he's been stationed.
I don't know if that's the way you're supposed to use nothing gets nothing. Because your husband's framed suicide is not nothing. right? Osvald, please listen to me. Revenge is nothing. It is empty. I don't... like... Yes and no. Cause it... What? Like, we need closure, man. Say, partner? How'd you come to know that couple? Long ago, a thief broke into my laboratory. It was none other than Ethan who apprehended the intruder. He caught a glimpse of my research and recommended his wife as an assistant. As it turns out, she had also been researching the seventh source. Seventh source? And so Clarissa became your assistant. Despite my insistence that I had no need of such help. He wore me down over a month of visits, darkening my door with his head bowed. Why'd he go that far, I wonder? To this day, I know not, but he would tell me early and often, Clarissa has ceased her own research in order to support me. And that troubles me. Ah, I see what happened. Folks are at their best when they've got work that gives them purpose. And I reckon Ethan wanted to see his wife had the same. What a peculiar reason. I don't think I follow. 'Cause maybe they're just a little couple and they want to see each other enjoying their work and hobbies. Escaped felon going to talk to the police. Nothing wrong here. Yeah, I was like, oh, we're gonna go to the guard's house as me? Or we're gonna disguise yourself first? But, I mean...
What's this?
I guess we wouldn't need to disguise ourselves or anything if we just plan to fucking kill him in the end. So, I mean, who knows, right? Let's see how this goes. What was Clarissa gonna do? I suppose, like, there's not much she could do because her husband is still dead, yeah. But wouldn't you want to know, since if you believe that your husband didn't kill himself, wouldn't you want to know the truth? So wouldn't the pursuit of that truth not be nothing by that inherency?
Let's have ourselves a showdown.
It's too early for this kind of philosophy shit.
Right.
It is 4 p.m., but that's not what I mean. Let's do warrior aggressive slash.
The tenderizer.
Bravo, Ochek.
Officer, I'm innocent. If you don't believe me, I'll kill you. Let's lightning.
Spike them.
Woohoo!
That.
Nice.
Oh, goodness. What a tantrum that was.
Do 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 do. Hey. It's a fancy fucking guards place. Garrison. Do they have like statues? Wallpaper? That is a map of Ostera. And not this map. Were they researching the outer continent? I think that's like a development leftover Easter egg, probably. They're probably making these maps before they decided the new map, this area. Guards armor. How does that look? Not bad, it's all the way up there. This is... yeah, we don't need that.
Let's have ourselves a showdown.
Clarissa knows the truth, and the truth is that he got.
My prey awaits.
I mean, but also justice? I don't know. I think Clarissa, Clarissa can do her own thing. If she is satisfied with knowing that her husband got and she just thinks she can't do anything else about it, sure. But that doesn't mean Osvald's thing is in any way equivalent to that. He was sent to jail for 5 years and labeled as the murderer of his wife and daughter. And then the man that framed him is off somewhere with his research having a fun time. Like, I think it's perfectly reasonable for that to not be,
The tenderizer!
you know, like,
Good work, OJ.
maybe revenge is the justice that he can pursue at this point of it. It could also be like a Hamlet situation where it's like at some point Oswald is gonna choose revenge over justice, right? There will be two paths of that sort of thing where it's like, let's make Harvey suffer instead of bringing him to justice. But at this current point in time, pursuing Harvey is on the same path of justice and revenge. So I think and he gotta beat up Daly in jail. He had the fucking muzzle on for like 5 years. How did he eat? He was suffering in there, alright? And Clarissa, I'm sure you were suffering in your grief also, but like, come on. This is a whole thing, ma'am. Remember that you're the assistant, alright? Oswald knows best, and Oswald says, let's fucking murder Harvey.
Hunt or be hunted!
Always do the nice thing, and the nice thing is to kill off bad people. That's how it works, okay?
Strike them down. They're broken.
Broken. I still need to give a secondary job to Oswald. I'll do that in a sec. Let's do Dagger Dance.
Slipped, eh?
Wow.
Maybe next time.
Can I make Oswald a dancer? Dancer and Scholar is always a good, like, job combo because you get that SP and Elemental increase. Let's see. I like this little dancer outfit. It's pretty good. Oh, but I have to switch Partitio. We could do that, though. We could make Partitio something else. Well, what else? What else is... Oh, yeah, you have Cleric, Warrior, Inventor, Hunter. Apothecary. B. I kind of like Dancer. And we'll do Peacock Strut, Sweeping Gale, so that gets one thing. Stimulate. Then Dagger Dance, and then Rolling Grace, and then wow, we got the whole thing. And then meanwhile, we will make... You want a Catboy? We'll make Partitio Catboy. So we got one Catboy in the party. Or two. Oh shit, well, not a Catboy, a Catgirl. And then we'll do... Gotta get this thing here, this whole thing. Get a new knife on you, this mysterious dagger. Ooh, some chance to reduce elemental defense. That's pretty good for Oswald. Let's increase that. And I think we are good to go now. Crop top? All the guys got those crop tops for their dancer thing, I'm telling you. Like, guards hat. What do you know? Guards equipment in the guards house place garrison thing. You guys have like a major like bat infestation in this place, even though it is grand.
Oh dear.
Let's go lightning.
Smite them.
Please.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Have I gave you hunter skills? Okay, I have. See, I would make Oswald a cleric, but I don't see the need because we're already a lot over leveled, and I don't need more healers to further make sure I don't die. I kind of want a little challenge, you know, for what happens. So like, using inoptimal little job things, spice things up. Oswald has to keep his warm. He doesn't need to keep warm. His tits are always on fire, so he's fine. That's why he wears the crop top, you know? He doesn't need any additional layers. It's all hot under there.
Shall we? Oh dear. Flames burn bright. That's how it's done.
Nice.
May the sacred flame guide you.
Or something like that. Hello? Where am I? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, 7,200 leaves. Excellent. Can I? Here we are. Alright, I think this is boss room. So let's save and let's heal. We're all healed. Let's get SP up. And equipments were good, jobs were good, skills. We're going to Friendy's below, sure, why not? I don't need that. Stroke of Genius isn't really that helpful since it's just an RNG effect. So we don't know what it is. And Analyze, I don't really need to analyze because I got Osvald. Ooh, we can get to Friendy's bow on the chat, which is great. And that should be good. Equipment, skill, salt in the wound. Why do I have evasive maneuvers? I don't want that. Extra experience, advanced magic. Raise the number of times the equipment character can use. Oh, get this. I want that. Full power boost starts up ahead. Blah 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 blah. We'll change this out for we'll increase this. There we go. Now we're good. Let's save and let's go fight Servard. Wow, lots of gold in here. You know who I am.
That bear-like build. Wait, I remember you. Osvald V. Van Stein.
Stenvar.
In the flesh.
You're presumed dead in a botched escape attempt from Frigid Isle.
I seek Harvey. Do you know where he is? You met with him in secret before my family burned. None other than the late husband of Lady Clarissa attested as much. But you refused to hear him, and had him killed instead. In exchange for Harvey's coin.
My. You scholars certainly are a shrewd lot.
Okay, so Harvey was rich even before Oswald's research, right? Because he only got the research after the incident occurred. So the reason he stole it was not for monetary value. So there's no monetary value to be gained necessarily from the one true magic, which means there's something else that Harvey would want with one true magic or the seventh source or whatever. Probably, I don't know, does he just want to become the most powerful scholar in the world or something? But then, where the fuck is he?
I confess, I aided and abetted Harvey. Facts are malleable things, you see. The powerful can bend them to their will. Provided they have enough coin, that is.
Fucking capitalism. Once again.
I'm rather fond of coin. It can't be bent the same way, see? Hell, I'd do anything for it. It has given me all you see before you.
All I see before me is a corpse still walking around.
Quit stalling. Where is he?
Wish I knew. Doesn't matter, though. I can't let you go. You know too much now, and that's not good for me.
Ah, yes, of course.
Seeking answers have got us in a bit of a bind before, but we haven't died yet.
Osvald V. Vanstein, the tragic scholar. Let's see how malleable those bones of yours are.
Rude. Rude.
What a waste of time.
Rude. Is that an axe? Zephyr uses his guards as a shield. Sick. It's unfair that your character design is kind of cool, Stenvar. When I first saw your little sprite, I was like, whoa. The one shoulder cape thing, I'm all over that. But it's fine. You have a mustache, so it lessens the deal because you're evil looking. Let's go. Let's do... So it's axe. We'll do... I don't think the axe is an AoE, right? Yeah, it's just an it's not gonna... We'll do this anyway. Cleaving blow on this guy.
Chop, chop, chop.
The thigh-high boots too, right? Like unfair that
Oh dear.
this guy got like kind of a good look, but twice.
Frigid winds.
He looks like some asshole guy in a pirate movie, you know the one. Yeah,
Getting warmed
like
up.
in like a Pirates of the Caribbean, the rich assholes that stay in their little mansions sort of thing. We're gonna go for... No, I don't want to do precise shot actually. We're gonna go... Well actually, we'll do this.
I'm a crack shot.
Alright, weak to bows. So that's a lot of elemental weaknesses, which makes sense because unless they're weak to staves, but I doubt that. We'll do luminescence.
Blaze on, oh sacred flame. That's that.
Right.
I think that's a yeah. I think that's more of a halberd now. I don't know how long. You can just kind of see it up. Let me move my little thing. Yeah, up there. There's more things. So I think it's a halberd instead of an axe. Man, you got like a cool little bright color scheme too. You suck.
Mahina!
Hogging all the fashion for the bourgeoisie. Not fair. Okay, lightning. We're gonna go for... Did we try fire yet? I don't think so.
Fire. Burn. You're finished.
There we go. Alright. Weaknesses available. Destroy evidence. 10 minutes is not evidence. You just got here, man.
Here goes.
Alright, great. You're still in the white. So we're not dead yet, are you? We're gonna go for
Yeehaw! Let's do it.
those. We'll do precise shots. We get 5.
I'm a crack shot.
Nice.
I ain't one for holding back.
Excellent, excellent for to show.
Bring it on.
Salt in the wound. We're gonna go for let's see, do I have like a debuff or something? We'll do... You're already debuffed. We'll do collect, actually. 68%.
I got more.
88. There we go. You're rich. Give it to me, man.
Much appreciated.
Ooh, 15,000 leaves. Nice, nice, nice.
My prey awaits.
Now we'll do evoke. Let's do
Go on then. All right. I'm hungry.
You were in the white. Come on, man. I will. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You were in the white like 1 second ago. All Berticio did was take your money, and then you kneel over and die. Really? 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 Thank you, chat. Fuck. Well,
Please, have mercy. Spare me my life.
I don't think so, man, actually. Kinda...
It is not your life I want.
Oh, okay, fine. Give me the information, at least.
It's Harvey's. Where is he?
Tell me. Tell me.
I swear I don't know.
Then you're
I'm
useless.
telling you the truth. Please believe me.
Spare me your sniveling. You're sure he told you nothing?
Jesus, that's some fireball you got there.
Oh, yes, that's right. I've just remembered something.
Convenient.
The research he stole from you, it's been sent to Montwise.
Montwise? That's where Regulus also is. But I don't think that's related.
On Harvey's orders.
Montwise. Has he taken it to the library there?
Maybe he's sharing our research with the world for all the public to appreciate. Right? That would be the nice thing to do.
My precious coin!
Ah, but he's a careful man. He won't have left an obvious trail.
This guy, are you serious, dude? You're like, you were just begging for your life earlier and now you care about your coins? Come on. Priorities.
Did he know I would come for him?
Finally committing the arson he was arrested for. Coming exactly what the people wanted from him, right?
Montwise.
Montwise.
A town on the eastern continent. The city where Harvey and I met. Harvey wanted Stenvar to tell me where he'd gone. That's why he let Stenvar live.
Really? So Harvey anticipated you escaping prison also? Am I going to hold you in high regard if he expected you to do that? But why? Are you sure? Are you sure Harvey just, like, never expected you to escape prison, so he didn't care that Stenvar lived? But I guess it wouldn't make sense to let Stenvar live if you bribe a guy and then the guy's in prison. Just kill the other guy so there's no other evidence. But if you leave the evidence there, is that just a sign of your carelessness, or is that really Harvey, like, wanting you to come find him? But also, why? What the fuck is Harvey's deal? That makes no sense.
He knew I would escape.
He did?
That I would follow him.
He did?
You want me to follow you, don't you, Harvey?
Why? Z.
If so,
A, B, C.
I'll play along. I'll fall right into your trap.
You have another trap besides the 5-year frigid Isle trap? Does he want to kill Osvald? Does he want just, like, the power play of being like, huh, you escaped, but it was all for nothing, I'm still gonna succeed and discover the one true magic? What is the one true what the fuck is this one true magic shit?
Osvald.
Clarissa. Hi.
You're going after him, aren't you?
Yes, Clarissa, I am. We've been over this. Also, by the way, I got the guy to confess that your husband was definitely offed by him because he wasn't going to keep quiet about the information he knew about the whole bribery thing and corruption going on. You're welcome.
I've done what I came here to do. You must not be seen with me. I remain a wanted man.
But I am your loyal assistant. My husband knew he was in danger. Before he died, he made me swear an oath.
And that was?
Bear no resentment against anyone, no matter what happens to me.
That's baloney. That is deserving of a mango gummy. Because what do you mean? What do you mean? Like, he knew he was gonna die. He knew he was gonna get murdered by these other people. But then he tells his wife, hey, don't worry about these guys that are gonna murder me. Just carry on. Why? Why? Was he like best buddies with Stenvar or something? And Stenvar was reluctant to do it? Because Stenvar didn't seem very reluctant when we met him. He seemed like he was a rich asshole.
Live your life for you.
Bitch! No! No, that's not, it's not. I mean, yes, but no. Like, yes, live your life for you, but also pursue justice as the one person that in the words of Star Wars, anger leads to hate, hate leads to suffering. Yeah, but you know what else leads to suffering? Unanswered questions about your loved ones who knew they were gonna die and how they were gonna die, but still didn't give you the answer as to why. Maybe if they had the closure and answers they wanted, they wouldn't be angry and they wouldn't be hateful and they wouldn't lead to suffering. You know why? That's not on you, Clarissa. Honestly, not on you. Kind of shitty of your husband to be like, hey, if I die sometime soon, just forget about it and live your life. What? What?
I wish to honor his memory.
But isn't that not living for yourself if you're living to honor his memory and not your own sense of closure and respect? That's a contradiction there, Clarissa.
To forgive all transgressions against me, to devote what time I have left to study.
That's... It's like half bullshit, but also not bullshit. Like, yes, you can't consume your life in the pursuit of revenge and justice, because sometimes you'll never get closure on something. That's just how it is. But also, yes, you can forgive, but also, your husband was murdered, ma'am. Your husband was murdered. Don't you care, like, even a little bit? Even just, like, a little bit about whether or not... how peculiar.
Does an oath to the dead hold any meaning?
No, I must confess. This is simply a show of my love.
What? Because, like, this... No, your husband wouldn't want you to, like, be consumed by hatred in the pursuit of, like, his justice, maybe. But also, like, you're still allowed to pursue closure and justice. I mean, it's so, like, do not attempt at all. Like, yes, the road to justice could deviate into revenge and it could be self-destructive, but to not pursue the road at all is just, you like, you gotta at least try, right? Even despite all that?
Osvald, please. Your family rests in the ground. Will you not visit them?
I forgot what love was a long time ago.
This is so bad. This is so bad. You're both stupid. Both of you. Both of you. Maybe visit your family a little bit, sir. Just a little bit. Be like, I'm so sorry. Love you. Right? And then also, side note, side mission, side hobby. Pursue Harvey. Harvey hobby, you know what I mean? You can't also, like, you can't burden yourself in like resentment and hatred until you get justice, because then the justice means nothing if you don't yourself allow yourself the capability to move on and grieve. But also at the same time, if you never pursue that thing to like get closure and justice, then you're also not living for yourself, because you're just living for the ideals, your own made-up ideal of what love is for someone that's already dead. But the person that is dead want you to lie to yourself, because it's both lying to yourself if you're just pursuing revenge indefinitely and you hate yourself. It's also lying to yourself if you never get closure and want for justice just because of what someone that is dead now told you. So you're both wrong, I think. You both, this is so, I don't like, so...
I must find Harvey. That is everything.
Not everything. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Go into real estate. Call the property brothers. Love it or list it. Like, get a new house. Adopt a Chet. Come on. Have a little nap, sir. Man.
Osvald.
Osvald puts the town he once called home behind him. He can't bear to visit the graves of his wife and daughter. Not yet. How can he face them when he's done nothing to avenge them? The fire within him yet burns. This he swears. He shall not return until it's all over. Until the fire within is burnt out. Oswald Chapter 3 end. Because the nice thing to do is to love yourself just as much as you loved the people that are now dead. Methinks. So... maybe... I think if he visited the graves, he would just collapse and never get up. That's true. He would probably... because that whole time in prison, he was just planning his escape and, like, building his burning anger towards Harvey. So... I don't think he's ever had a chance to, like, properly contemplate and grieve his family. So probably if he went there, he would just, like, collapse and then never get up. Like, you going through a lot, Mr. Oswald V. Van Stein. That is for sure. But also, Clarissa, that is so sad that you feel, like, trapped to this oath that you took, that your husband made you take, to not pursue, to not give yourself closure because you think that's the last way you can love and honor your husband. Like, can't you also love and honor your husband in just relishing his memory while also getting closure? And at least, did we tell Clarissa that we got the confession out of Mr. Stenvar? Please? Is she still in the study over there? What is she doing? Where is she these days? Is she down in the little man cave, or... no. God. What the fuck is this one true magic bullshit? What is a one true magic? There's so many magic. What magic is the one? What's the seventh source? Is it just... how many elements are there? There's fire and ice, thunder and wind, and then light and darkness. So there's like a seventh thing, seventh like element. But is that seventh source element the same as the one true magic? Because one has the number 7 in it and the one has the number 1 in it. So I don't think they're the same thing. But are they related? What do you mean? what is this thing? I think it would be a lot easier to predict what Harvey is doing if we understood what this one true magic is and why it's so valuable. I'm assuming it's something where it's like, oh, it's the most powerful spell ever. But what do you mean by that it's powerful? Is it like it kills people instantaneously? Does it like create shit? Does it like heal everyone and make you immortal? Oswald, you think so much. Maybe you should talk more. Talk to you have a literal inquisitor right over there. And it's like what fuck, man. Well, Oswald's chapter 4 is already there. Is it already his chapter 4? I feel like there's so much must happen in his chapter 4 in Montwise. Cause like, what the fuck, man? Are there 4 chapters? It was 4 chapters in Octopath 1. Is it also 4 chapters here? I'm assuming so, right? Maybe the next chapter will tell you this. So I don't. Anyhow, guys, we're only, yeah, that was much shorter than I thought it would be. We're only like an hour in. Probably it was short because fucking Stenvar got like the cheapest ass armor in the universe. Because one fucking little dragon iron thing kills him with a jet. There's another chapter for Oswald. So it's 5 chapters for every person? For every character? Or is it like Oswald has 2 parts to his chapter 4? I wonder what. But I mean, I have to check my we are going to do next. So allow me a moment. I need to, you know, we're doing Temenos, right? And you know, we can still wear this shirt. I'm sure Temenos just wants to do the nice thing. And the nice thing is always to beat up people psychologically in their mind in the middle of the night, right? But, we need to give me 1 sec while I set the lighting, all right? One sec, guys. Just give me one. Oh man, it's so. I hate daylight. Ruining my mood. I have the blinds down, but the sunlight is still peeking through. Unacceptable. Real unacceptable, really. But okay, just give me 1 sec. One little sec here, guys. We gotta get this, and then this. Perfect. Right? That, and then we gotta grab this. Okay. That. Where, look. Oh my god. And then, what else do we need? The truth lies. We are here to discover the truth. In this line of business, we all know one thing, and that the truth may not be satisfying. It may have already burned up in the sacred flame, sent into the holy hell. I don't know. I haven't rehearsed a monologue like I did last time because I was facing on the pole. But this is not as, this is my detective suspenders, but it doesn't look as good. And now I just look like a white indie dude on handicap. But it's fine, because we're gonna go to do Temenos' thing and we're gonna have a good time. And I have a little so it's fine. This is the outfit. This is what we're going with. Stormhail? Oh, was it in Stormhail? Wait. I didn't know. Should I have done Stormhail? Do I do Stormhail or Crackridge first? Oswald gets 5 chapters. Oh, I see. Also, Kiss Crick. That's a nice thing. Okay. Gotta be gay like that. I dropped my buy flag. I need to pick that up. Should I do this one first or should I do Stormhail? What's the advice here, guys? I forgot that he had 2 parts, so I forgot to look at we had to look at another thing for the thing. Where'd my glasses go, man? Where'd it go? Oh, there we are. Stormhail? Alright, I'll do Stormhail. I will give it a sec here. I just gotta type. I gotta do my little things. Anyhow, oh, you're in the middle of 10 minutes of chapter 3? Ah, sorry to spoil you. But feel free to come back. Another. Oh, we have 2 for Stormhail and 1 for Crackridge in chat. So, I think that means we gotta go for Stormhail. Cause democracy, and democracy never lies. So let's do that. Sorry to outvote you, Mayday, but alas. Oh, and Terminus is already in our party, so that's great. 39, 35, 35. Yeah, let's just take this team again. Why not? Stormhail, Terminus. This one is recommended 37. And this one is recommended 24. Interesting. Yeah, feel free to leave and come back if you wish to avoid spoilers if you're going at your own pace. But here we are. The cold of Stormhail. But even in this snow and blizzard, no truth can lie buried forever. Not so long as this fire in my chest burns, righteous in the pursuit of the truth.
Stormhail. Home to the headquarters of the Sacred Guard.
Mm-hmm.
And the last place in which I expected to receive a reply to my letter.
Huh.
Mint has lost none of her penchant for procedure, I see.
Who's Mint? Oh! The Chapter 1 green hair girl, right? I remember that.
Dear Temenos, are you well? For my part, I am pleased to say that the investigation has calmed at last. Whenever I think upon the late pontiff, a tightness seizes my chest. Nevertheless, I forge ahead.
Great, good for you, Mint. Good for you. Why are you- wait a moment. Why'd you say, why are you glad the investigation
I
has-
received your letter gladly. I understand the Sacred Guard's headquarters is your next destination. I pray you'll not quarrel with them, despite your, shall we say, strained relationship.
Yeah. Hey, we don't have a strained relationship with one of them. A Mr. Crick last name.
As ever, our door is open to you should you need rest. May the dawn bring good tidings and good fortune. Mint.
Thank you, Mint. The investigation into the pontiff has calmed down? Is it a case... Oh, well, they closed the case on the monster thing.
Mint is as meddlesome in print as in person. I won't be returning anytime soon, which I'm sure she'll be displeased to hear. Very well then, to work. and to the Sacred Guard
Huzzah.
for the interrogation of one Vados, the architect.
Right. Well, this Mr. Vados, probably related to V-Day, the Dark God, right? At the beginning of Temenos' thing, the puppet show called V-Day. I've come here more times than I care to remember. Really? I had to see the Pit of Darkest, just south of here for myself. Pit of Darkest? Is it like a bottomless pit sort of situation? Aha! The root of the seventh source, if I'm not mistaken. Ah, back with the seventh source stuff. So there is some sort of like sacred seventh element beyond the sixth that we have access to. The game, I'm assuming. And that's the darkest pit is where that originates from. A pit full of nothing but mystery. Why is the Sacred Guard near the pit that's called the Pit of Darkest? Or I guess they're just like protecting it or like making sure no one goes in. I knew the moment I laid eyes on it that my research would be a lifelong pursuit. Fascinating. I should like to see it for myself. You had better prepare yourself accordingly if you do go. Countless scholars have died trying to explore it. Damn. Then what made you devote your life to researching something so dangerous as the one true magic? I have to know the truth. It's that simple. One sympathizes. We humans are drawn to such perilous mysteries. Yeah, that is true.
The crows dither and squawk in their nest as ever. It leaves me cold every time I lay eyes upon it.
Move! Move, I say!
Is that? Hey.
Ow, ow,
Ain't this a meet cute? Hi, Chris.
forgive me. Are you hurt?
Oh, quite. Mortally wounded, in fact.
As I live and breathe, Temenos.
Hello.
If you've come all this way, then you're here to interrogate Vados, aren't you?
In the flesh.
Indeed. And what has you so flustered?
Is it me? God.
Truth be told, I've overslept.
Wow. This is the intro to a rom-com anime. You don't have toast in your mouth, do you?
And now you're in quite the rush. Newly anointed, are we? Then use the following as your excuse. Forgive me, but I had to receive the unexpected visitor from the Inquisition.
But that would be a lie.
Yes. And sometimes the truth lies.
The path to adulthood is paved with benign lies, Crick.
I will not stand for you treating me like a child.
Oh? I believe all I've done is offer you an alibi.
So you did. And I am left wondering why.
Because you're both gay. That's why.
You must have designs.
You mustn't doubt people so.
No. No. I cannot abide this. I shall accept the punishment for my tardiness.
Then maybe you should get going and stop arguing with us about it and get there a little bit sooner rather than later?
Serves me right for trying to repay a debt.
What debt?
What debt? do, 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 do.
How fares Vados since his capture?
I do not know. I was not with him the whole time.
I hope they haven't murdered him to keep him quiet or anything like that.
I was only to escort him to the Sacred Guard's headquarters.
Mm-hmm.
He is being held somewhere within its confines, I imagine.
Would you arrange a meeting with him for me? I promise you I would do it myself, were I on better terms with the Sacred Guard.
Consider it done, Temenos.
Thank you, Crick. Much appreciated.
Night Crick, what brings you here?
The Inquisitor has come from the church. He requests a meeting with Vados the Architect, whom I brought here not days ago.
Just a moment. My apologies, but I see no record of his
Fuck,
arrival.
I fucking knew it. They're working. Those other lesbian guards in the purple, they were like, can't let anyone see what we're doing here. And then they were on there and they were being feisty with Temenos. And then they put Crick on this on purpose so that it would be like, oh, he's new, so he probably messed it up. And then they could sneak out Vados and they could either kill him or help him to do his stuff. Either they're working together or they just want to keep him quiet because he knows stuff about other stuff. The lesbians, once again, telling you.
In fact, I do not see the name Vados written anywhere at all.
This is bullshit. This fucking sucks. Come on.
How can that be? Search once more, I beg you. There must be some mistake.
Who did you give Vados to, Crick? Who'd you give him to? You put him in a cell?
I assure you, I've looked over the ledger numerous times. There is no mistake.
Doubt. Doubt. Big time doubt.
I don't understand.
Come, Crick. Let us return later.
Who did you give Vados to? Who'd you give him to?
You're certain you delivered him here?
Beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Then perhaps the Sacred Guard has stricken his name from the ledger.
Maybe.
For some reason or other.
Yeah, the question would be why?
How dare you? That cannot be! A messenger of the gods would never distort the truth.
Crick, come the fuck on now. Either you're lying or they're lying. What's it gonna be, man? Like...
Not even if their gods willed it done?
You dare utter such blasphemy!
The truth is a thing to be discerned with one's own eyes, Crick. Not even the gods deserve our unquestioning loyalty.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you?
I understand that your faith is shaken. But I ask you, do you not wish to know the truth? We must investigate the Sacred Guard. Will you join me? If so, then I ask you to search for any other records of Vados' arrival. I shall search our surroundings for anything unusual. Good luck, Crick.
Oh, cloaked person. A murder. People. What was that noise? Stuff's going down. Trouble Banta. Hello, Ochet. What troubles you, Ochet? You look mightily vexed. You haven't noticed, Mr. Detective? That big building over there reeks of evil people. Does it now? My nose is not nearly so sharp as yours. However, we do detain a number of evildoers within the headquarters of the Sacred Guard. You're no doubt picking up on the traces of their scent. No, that's not it. This smell is worse. It's everywhere. Well now, you have a most exceptional nose. I smell corruption in this place. Crows, eh? Do you share in my distaste for the creatures? What? What? Crows are great! What the fuck are you talking about? Not particularly. Just brought back a memory is all. When I was a chickadee, there was a time when my hometown was overrun with them. Pops made what he called a corv shooter to get rid of them. It was a wooden stick with a big metal pellet stuck at one end, and it'd fire at the crows, see? Most interesting. The metal pellets sold like hotcakes on a winter morning, but there was one lone holdout. They'd come up to Pops with a drawing of a crow and say, "Your product can't get rid of this here crow. I won't go throwing good money after bad. Pay me double your asking price or else." What a troublesome figure, but I'm sure I know how this ends. Your father replies, "Oh, it sure can. And I'll show you how. Just take out that drawing of yours, would you?" The malcontent, speechless, then turned and went home, correct? Wowee, that would have worked too. Would've? Well, Pops just took out some charcoal and set fire to the drawings and said, "Nope, but this charcoal can. Thank you kindly." And then he sold that same vermin some charcoal. Merchants are more fearsome than even the crows, with which I tangle. That is actually, I forgot to do the additional travel banter for Osvald that we missed. A Waste of Time, Part 1 with Cast. Say, Osvald, do you think you could lend the rest of us your ear a bit more often? Drawn-out conversations are a waste of time. But you like discussions and debates, don't you? How are those different? Exchanging opinions and approaches in pursuit of solutions is the foundation of a debate. Drawn-out conversations have no direction and produce only idle babble. Haven't you ever had a brilliant idea during an idle conversation? If I have, it was pure coincidence. A researcher cannot rely upon such intangibles when attempting to solve a problem. Then what did you do when you got home every day to Rita and Elena? You just debated that whole time? I'm sure you did other shit, man. Come on. Well, we sure have been talking for a while now. But I take it this hasn't changed your mind. Correct. It has been a perfect waste of time. Perfect waste of time. Sometimes it's enjoyable to waste time, so. Feelings of freedom. Tell me something, Osvald. You escaped from Frigid Isle, yes? I wouldn't be here otherwise. How did it feel when you finally escaped? It didn't feel any particular way. You didn't feel anything when you won your freedom? No sense of liberation? If I do, it will come after finishing what I set out to do. You mean when you get your revenge? I can see the collar around your neck, Professor. You may have fled your cage, but you're still a prisoner, too. Too? So you feel just as trapped. Throne is more like literally still trapped in like her family thing, but Oswald, I feel like you're trapping yourself like mentally in this whole revenge thing, but I don't know. Oswald, your journey is one of revenge, is it not? My mother often told me the road of resentment is one enshrouded in darkness. It's dangerous to go on carrying all that vengeance in your breast. Why not take a moment to reflect on your purpose? Shrouded in darkness, you say? My wife once said something similar. Is that so? About you? But no matter how dark the path, it is the one I must walk. Your wife was like, oh honey, your path isn't shrouded in darkness. Ain't that cute? Like what? The life of a muzzled man. Osvald. Did they feed you well in prison? I'd rather not think about it. They muzzled me. Then, how did you eat? I tore the bread up into little pieces and shoved it through a tiny hole in the thing. Damn, that answers that question that I've had for a while. Fuck, dude. That sounds horrible. Must have been tough not being able to talk. You couldn't even sing. What a nightmare. Well, seeing as I don't sing normally, that part wasn't such a great loss. Can hum, maybe, through the thing. Hum a little tune. Lift your spirits up, right? Anyhow, back on the trail to fuck around with the Sacred Guard. Got some gravestones here. Can't read any of them. Hello. That's blood. That's not great.
Bloodstains.
Looks to be quite fresh since how red it is.
What you seek lies just ahead, they say. And also, beware, danger lurks here.
Hello.
Identify yourself. Of course, I know why you've come. Put simply, you mean to eliminate me.
Crick! Kill that guy!
Crick!
I'm glad you're safe. You've a Sanctum Knight by your side, you know. Perhaps you could rely on the power of a God's Blade such as me.
He says, newly anointed.
That hood. Are they from the Sacred Guard? Who are you? Show yourself! Stop!
They have like a higher pitched voice. I don't remember what guys we know that.
We must not follow them too far, Crick.
But Temenos!
My debts to you multiply, Crick.
Cease your worrying over these debts.
Why did... so this assassin does not fancy themselves powerful enough to take on God's Blade like Crick. But they did think they could eliminate Temenos on their own. And they wielded a sword. So they weren't like a cleric, they were like a knight, maybe? Theoretically. But, I mean, it's not impossible for another cleric to know how to wield a sword. And then... I don't know. Wouldn't they want to eliminate both Crick and Temenos anyway? Why would... Pay Crick back with kisses? Yeah, so true. You guys...
So, you renounce your gods?
Do you?
I wish to believe in the gods, as I wish to believe in you.
Aw. Thanks, man. I mean, honestly, I don't think it's necessary to renounce the gods to pursue corruption in the church. You could have both if you really want to. You can still have faith and still be like, hey, the people running this church fucking suck, you know? So, like, come here.
Then allow me to thank you for your trust.
Let's solve this murder together. Yay!
We must press onward. We've yet to find what we're searching for.
Maybe let's follow those bloodstains. I don't like the lack of music for like a lot of these scenes. Can I collect this piece? Sharp nut. Ah! That's just a dead body.
It's Vados.
Ah, shit! I knew it. They killed him to keep him quiet. Fuck, man.
But why?
To keep him quiet because they knew some shit. Because someone in the Sacred Guard is fucking corrupt and working with like some dark cult or some shit.
What an unfortunate end for the wicked Vide's servant. How fares your investigation, Crick?
I searched the Sacred Guard's own records, but there is truly no mention of his arrival.
Kept it quiet. And that lesbian woman from the high up, she was like a powerful position. And she is the one that ordered Crick to escort Vados, right? So usually that would be like, oh, someone of higher authority, they can vouch that there's evidence that Vados was there. But since it wasn't recorded, even though that high upper position lady recorded it, that means that the corruption goes all the way up there. So once again, lesbians at the very top of the suspicious list. Lesbians sus. Lesbians secrets.
Vados was on to something.
Mm-hmm.
Something the Sacred Guard did not want revealed. So they simply made him disappear.
What?
And they didn't trust anyone else to do it.
You're lying.
Look at what's in front of you, Crick. Man, dead body. No records of him arriving. They wanted him gone. They wanted anyone to know it was related to the Sacred Guard.
I don't believe you. The Sacred Guard would never.
Listen, Crick, sometimes the ideals of the Sacred Guard aren't upheld by everyone that is within it. So, you know, yeah.
Temenos, is there anything in which I can place my faith?
That you must find out for yourself. Though I must warn you, there are few things worthy of our faith.
Maybe we're worthy for each other's faith?
You don't even have faith in your own gods, do you? You doubt anything and everything in this world.
Doubt is what I do.
I hail from a noble house, albeit one fallen from grace. My parents taught me to steal, to use others as a stepping stone to my own success. But I couldn't bring myself to believe that is the sum total of this life.
Damn.
Then the Inquisitor paid me a visit and told me something I'll never forget. A noble flame burns within you. Those words gave me something to believe in. For the first time in my life, I left home and joined the Order of the Sacred Flame. The world is a cruel and irrational place. I wanted something to believe in. Something to hold fast to. I want to extend a hand to the weak and cleave the wickedness from this world. I wish to be that sword for the people.
Well, that is just lovely in its naivety.
Temenos, come on. Got the guy a little bit of slack here. That's not a bad desire.
Do not mock me, Temenos. I meant what I said.
The Inquisitor you met. His name was Roy, was it not?
Roy?
So you knew him?
I'd a strange affinity for him, yes?
What is this, past X? What?
Come to think of it, you resemble one another. You both share a rigid sense of morality that makes you honest to your own detriment. Roy preceded me as Inquisitor.
Ah. Makes sense.
However, he embarked on an investigation into the church, but never returned.
Roy's dead. Yeah.
Yes, I'm aware.
The church has secrets. Extraordinary, terrible secrets. Those were his final words to me. Those words cemented in me a distrust of the church and a desire to expose the truth.
Well, it sounds to me like Roy was a well-rounded person, able to, you know, see the benefits of having even a little bit of a naivete about the world, trying to bring about goodness and dispelling wickedness and that sort of thing, but also was smart enough to understand there's a distrust within the church in of itself. So, we've seen Roy before? We have? We have? Where? Was it like a flashback or something?
And they are a dying wish I intend to honor. Mind you, I do not intend to find and kill whoever is behind this. I simply wish to bring the truth to light.
Because a pursuit of justice and closure is pretty good, and you don't need to necessarily, you know, enshroud yourself in darkness and self-resentment, in revenge and murder. Cough! Cough! Osvald. Okay.
Long have I searched for it.
Why are people... Why are you evil laughing in the chat? I don't like that.
And at last, it is close at hand.
I am beginning to believe it myself. The Sacred Guard is hiding something.
You've made great strides this day, Crick.
Now, who could be the mastermind?
That lesbian at the top. That's where my bet's at.
Let us review what we know, Temenos.
Quote me now. It's the lesbian. That's the mastermind. I know it.
No. That is enough for today.
What? Why not? Come on.
Are you joking?
Come on, dude. What the fuck?
I feel fatigue setting in, and besides...
Alright.
You were injured in the attack, were you not?
What? This?
Maybe you should rest up in my place, and we can...
You must take care of yourself, Crick. We charge headlong into danger.
Understood, Temenos. But do be honest with me. You're allowed to say you just want time alone to think.
That's delightfully perceptive of you, Crick.
I see that you've begun the art of doubting.
Good night, Temenos.
Good night, Crick.
Good night.
So we head into the inn then? Is that right? Can we see Crick down here? I remember this town being fucked up. I was here without Chet, and there was like some like crazy woman taking this family hostage out here, and then there was like some weird shit. Like, this town is suspicious and I don't like it. But I haven't seen, because I know the fucked up stuff is here from when I was here last time, but I haven't seen the true evidence of it yet, besides the Vados being dead, which, like, obviously he would be, but like, what's your deal? Watch what you say around here. You're as good as dead if you catch the eye of the Sacred Guard.
What's this?
A woman who has lived in this town for many years. She had an unfailing positive demeanor until her son was accused of hearsay and taken away by the Sacred Guard. She has been in low spirits ever since. Her son remains in custody. Damn. Yeah, the Sacred Guard's super duper corrupt. Kiss Crick goodnight? I don't know where he is. He went this way. Did he go back to the headquarters? Crick. Crick. Kissy kissy. I don't know where Crick went. Crick is gone. Crick is dead, guys. Sorry. R.I.P. We hate gay people. They had to kill off Crick, so... Let's stay the night. There's Crick. So he did go back to the headquarters.
Vados was murdered.
Mm-hmm.
He killed the pontiff, an apothecary, and a scholar.
Yeah, what was the order again? It was, yeah, the pontiff, apothecary, scholar, and then the next would be a dancer, but we stopped him. And then after that, I forgot what was after that.
The problem is,
Could someone be continuing his work?
the Sacred Guard's fervent desire to disappear him. What constitutes an inconvenient truth for them? Surely I can figure this out.
Surrender yourself not unto silent dusk.
We have night falls and silent dusk.
For the light shall fade.
Those words. I must learn more about them.
Brand the Thunderblade was next after the dancer, yeah. Because I wonder if, like, these murders are also continuing, even though Vados is dead, and they're trying to kill Vados to be like, oh, the ritual is done, we stopped him, but meanwhile, it's still happening somewhere, and they're covering it up. Damn, are these, like, fucking the archives under the place? Very spooky looking.
Here it is.
Mm-hmm.
Surrender yourself not unto silent dusk.
Okay, nice. What kind of book is this, Crick? What is this book? A
The
tome?
light shall fade.
Mm-hmm.
It's a verse from the Book of Night.
Book of Night? And what's the Book of Night about?
As if it weren't surprising enough that these stacks lay hidden in our headquarters. How did Vados come to know a verse from this, of all tomes?
Well, Vados was the architect for the other cathedral, correct? That's why he knew about the underground tunnels that led up to the place. So theoretically, if he's a guy that was the architect for a cathedral, he was part of the church at some point. So Vados perhaps would then have access to those tomes if he was part of the church. But then that also leads to the idea that, like, oh, so Vados was part of the church and then he became this evil guy if he was part of the church and then he developed into this sort of like heretic, then that means that how many other people were part of the church but also secretly were worshiping this dark god. You know what I mean? So it could be that, like, the other heretics within the church were like, oh, Vados, we like you, but you're acting too out of line, so we gotta silence you so that no one else knows what the rest of us are doing, and then they offed him, right? Because if this tome is only accessible by those within the church, then that means the enemies have to be people that are within the church, since just normal heretics, people, or non-believers can't access these tomes.
I simply do not understand. Nevertheless, this may be the key we've been looking for.
Nice.
I must inform Temenos.
Give it to me as a little gift. We'll have a little date tomorrow. Get to grab some coffee, hot chocolate. Also, this is fun. This is like the first time that we've like had, well, not the first time, but like...
To what end would Vados the Architect have killed the Pontiff?
Because like usually the cutscenes that we see are focusing on the main character, and very rarely does it cut to like other characters. Usually it only cuts to like another character when it's like a bad guy, and it's like, little do the heroes know that I have a plan. Like with like Agnia's, what's the dancer's name? Dulciana. We just cut to her at the very end to be like, oh, I wasn't being nice. I was just evil. And like something like that. But I like that in this one, where it's like, oh, quick time, you know? I like seeing the little other people doing stuff. Anyhow, to what end would Vados have killed the Pontiff? So, the ritual thing? Because he was cleric guy?
And further, what was his connection to the Sacred Guard? There must be something I've overlooked. Perhaps I should search the premises of the Sacred Guard once more.
Sure thing. Oh, we're going to Sleepy. Sleepy time. Hello?
My nose.
Crick? Crick, are you okay? Are we hearing this? Is this a dream?
Nose.
What the fuck? Hello? Weird dream. That was a dream, right? What the fuck was that? Just... Where's the music, guys? Where's the music? Why are the people gathered out there?
What's happened now? This is quite a crowd.
It was an apothecary, but now it's kind of changed.
That's one of them from the Sacred Guard, isn't it? How'd this happen?
There's no fucking way they did that, did they?
Oh no, gods be merciful.
My apologies. Would you let me through?
I saw that bloodstain, guys. I see that.
Crick.
There's no fucking way. There's no... Really?
But why? He's got something in his hand. A scrap of paper. From a book?
Surrender yourself not unto silent dusk. The light shall fade.
these words.
Stand back! Clear path!
Fuck! Are you... They...
This isn't a show. Go about your days.
What are you doing here? Be on your way.
I'm the fucking Inquisitor, alright? I'm here to fucking find the... Be on your way. Bitch, this is my job. More than my job now.
He was my friend. I wish to aid in the investigation of his death.
I failed to see how you'd be anything more than dead weight. Be gone.
Shut up! What the... This is such bullshit. This is such... You can't be serious.
Crick. Your clue is safe with me, and it was not gathered in vain.
A fucking clue? Fucking all this for a fucking clue.
I shall follow the path you have laid out before me. The truth lies in the flame.
The truth was not worth this. I don't... Are you... I was joking. I was joking. I was joking. I was joking when I was like, Crick is dead because they hate gay. Are you kidding me? They can't really? They were so gay, and then you do. This. For a clue, not even for like a big clue. What the fuck do I do with this? The sun. That's just the words that the guy already said. It's from the Book of Night. What the fuck is the Book of Night? How is that supposed to lead anything? That's just the same thing as looking at the other guy where you have trying to get the words, the night follows, and then we went to the other guy, and it was just one clue to the other, and not actually leading to a big truth, and then you kill off Crick for this one stupid little clue. Like, he becomes, like, as soon as Crick starts to become more intelligent, and like, growing into the reality of the world, you kill him. Truth lies in the flame. Truth can go fuck itself. It's bullshit. Hate this. God, no, no, no. You're not gonna make me. You're not gonna make me. You're not gonna make me look at Crick's last moments before he dies and piece that together slowly with Temenos' gay little brain. You're not! Are you kidding me? I can't even talk to this Crick. It's just asking him to follow me. And then as soon as we get him to follow in our beliefs, as soon as we get him to learn how to doubt, he dies? I don't even want to... Crick. Guide this individual.
Crick, I swear to you I will carry on the work you were torn from yesterday. And so, I must be off.
don't know. What? We're following Crick now, it seems. We literally have to guide Crick's soul, like, to rest? Like, is that what we're doing? Like... Crick? Can I use Revivify on you, Crick? Crick? Can I use Revivify on you? Don't phase through me, man. I have the revive spell.
Given the scrap of paper in his hand, he must have been poring over the works in this room.
No. It was a secret archives, because it was for, like, forbidden tomes or something. So there has to be, like, a secret door or something. Not just this room.
Though I cannot imagine what would be so sensitive as to warrant killing a man for laying eyes upon it. Did he go elsewhere after procuring this clue? Why is this book upside down? And the creation of heaven and earth, no less. Surely it's not the first to be put back in haste, but... Wait a moment. There's something scrawled on the back of the shelf. Break the earth's shackles and look to the heavens.
Break the earth's shackles and look to the heavens. Is there something in the ceiling?
That's a bit too much to ascribe to coincidence. I'll be sure to look into these heavens.
Break the earth's shackles and look to the heavens. Ah! Right. That's where we were there, for the cross paths thing with Rone. So are we going up on the rafters, looking up to the heavens? So we go up here. Here we go. Where are we going?
Let's see. I've come here in search of the heavens, and yet... What's this? Some sort of mechanism?
Ah, this is where we get to the secret little room?
That sounded like a lock opening.
A lock opening. Where do we see this lock to be? Up here. Oh, no, it's probably back in the archives, right? Wait, we just were. No? Okay. Are we... Oh, the stained glass thing is opening up.
A secret door. You became a true knight before you passed, Crick. No ordinary man would notice such a thing. I'm going to find the truth, Crick. The truth you were diligently working toward.
I still can't believe they actually killed Crick. I didn't think... And then, what, is that it? Is Crick gone now? Oh, hi. Don't mind the secret door that we've just opened up. We're just gonna take a whole gang inside. Forbidden Shrine. This... I really thought Crick was gonna be, like, a long game. You see? Are you so... you know... So all you fuckers that are making those Temenos X Crick things on AO3, you're just a bunch of liars. Cause I thought he was gonna be around for so long, given how much fucking content they had. But I see now that it's not about them having a lot of stuff going on. It's that it was taken from us too soon, and you're all grieving. So that's.
I'm a crack shot.
Real chapter 3. You know, I should have expected as such. This is fucking chapter 3. The shit goes down in chapter 3. God.
Blaze on, O sacred flame.
You poor, all these poor Temenos and Crick lovers. I see now. You're just grieving, and that's why there's so much of the stuff on my timeline.
I'm just getting warmed up.
God. What am I doing? I want to do...
Don't underestimate me.
Let's just do this.
The Falcon make me rich.
Damn. We're gonna do... These are lightning, so we're gonna do wind. Oh, we already just got... Yeah. Oh, this is a single foe, though. Ooh. Is this guy... That's also a thunder remnant. We'll do... A good 60 to 70% of those are fix-it-fix, to be fair. There wouldn't be fix-it-fix if there wasn't something to fix. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm... Yeah.
Low wind.
Oh, do I want to know a fun fact about the enemies here? Yeah, sure. You got some lore around for me? What's it? Meanwhile, I don't have anything wind. That's the thing. We didn't think light. I think they're weak to darkness, but...
Bring it on.
We're gonna do... Because we don't have darkness on this entire party, so we'll just do attacks until they're dead. There we go. Blue.
To repent.
Some fire. Why not?
Flames burn bright. That's that.
All right.
Oh, goodness. What a tantrum that was.
It was that like, the hooded person that probably killed Crick, right? Because, like, obviously, they were killing.
Let the experiment begin.
Very well.
This place has enemies who drop a certain soul stone that's really helpful, especially for a guild quest. Is that so? I'll keep that in mind, but... These lightning elementals are gonna be annoying, because I don't have AoE wind or darkness in this party right now. Do I have a summon? I have this, but it's not really. We'll do... What are these guys? This is a light guardian, so they're weak to darkness, which I don't have, but I do have staffs, I guess. We can do mystical staff on you.
You won't be needing that.
Here goes.
And then we'll do cleaving blow on you.
Chop, chop, chop.
There we go.
Right.
Do I have light. Yeah, I don't have a lot of... I'm gonna use Mahina. Thank you, Mahina.
Bring it on.
And then we'll do Healing Blow on this Light Guardian.
Chop, chop, chop.
Bam. Nice. And then actually Timnus, we can do normal attacks, break this guy.
Now die.
Now die. You'll all pay for fucking killing Frick, man. Let's go for Sweeping Gale on. Oh no, let's do Sweeping Gale on you.
Low, wing.
Have fun with the rest of the stream. Thank you.
Here goes.
We're gonna do this, Hunter, Cleaving Blow on.
Chop, chop, chop.
There we go. Oh. Beast Lore. Can I capture? Oh, damn. Max boost 3% still. Okay. We're gonna do Provoke Mahina again.
To work.
And then Oswald with the still max thing. We can then just do some of this, I guess.
Hit them low.
Nice. Hit a blow. Sweep for the
I've
legs.
seen worse methods.
The ankles. Alright. Back on track. So this is where Rick was, I suppose. Or he died. He must have, was his body placed there? No, because the blood was only in that area. So he had to have gotten up there on his own and then been ambushed and died. But like, it's like in the front steps of the Sacred Guard, right? So that's crazy that he died basically in like broad daylight, kind of, but that's just more credence to the fact that it was definitely someone that has to do with the Sacred Guard, because it's from the Sacred Guard steps.
I'm a crack shot. Bring it on. I got more grit. I'm a crack shot. Ooh, felt that, didn't you?
I knew you would.
Thank you, Oswald. Lightning.
Strike them down. You're finished.
There we go. That's
I've
what it's all
gained
about.
Valuable insight.
All these clues suck and are stupid, though, is the thing. Why versus... I would love physical evidence besides just, oh, the books are the evil dark god books and they're reading them. Yeah, this whole stream has just been guards and police are bad and the pursuit of the truth has so many costs and it's so much, a lot going on. So much.
Low, rigid wings.
Here goes. I'm a crack shot. Got you. Ooh-wee.
There we go.
All in a day's work.
The thing you should always remember is to always doubt and hold accountable authority, and you shouldn't place your blind faith in them, nor should you place that faith in anyone, even the people you love, because sometimes you need to owe it to yourself and respect yourself enough to pursue answers and closure. Although, you should be aware that that pursuit can also lead to the sacrifice of your loved ones as they get murdered by dark god worshipping people. So life lessons here on Octopath Traveler 2. So
Flames burn bright.
hi. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm a crack shot.
Hey. That's kind of rude.
Just getting warmed up. Don't
This,
underestimate me.
this, and this. And then we'll do this.
I'm a crack shot. I ain't one for holding back. Gotcha. Hooey.
Nicely done, Catboy Particio. Can I capture this? What do you do? Jaws of Ice. Do I have you already? I do. I mean, you can just get some grilled chicken from this. Like, what I still don't get though is like the why. Is it like this ritual that Vados was trying to do, or is there something under that it was like covering up? You know what I mean? There's so much. There's so many questions, and there's not enough context to discern an answer. It's so broad. It's so.
I suggest you get out of my way.
There's so much.
Here goes.
It's definitely women though. I know that for sure. It was that pink lesbian person. It's a lesbian. Quote me on that. It's a lesbian.
Very well.
Like, what is their thing where it's like, oh, the current gods suck, so we need to worship the dark gods. But then it's like,
Low, frigid winds.
the backwards ritual is a way of mocking the gods, and Crick was a knight, a warrior. No, because they didn't kill a dancer, so they can't get to the warrior yet, right? Unless they killed like some other fucking dancer off screen, and that was the next one. What's after? So it was. What's after the? It's the 8, right? So you got the Aelfric the Flamebringer, then it was the Apothecary. So Aelfric the Flamebringer, Joan of the Cherub, the Apothecary. Then it was Scholar, Elfan, the Scholar King, and then it was Seal Teach, Lady of Grace, the Seductor, the Dancer, and then it was Bran Blade, and then then you have the Dancer, the Thief, and the Hunter left, right? So what's the order of that? Do we know any Hunters? Do we know any Thieves? Do we know any Merchants? I don't think, because we didn't get a Dancer, so I don't know if this ritual is still going on. Unless we get confirmation at some point that, like, some dancer somewhere out there has been murdered. Maybe then, but since we don't have that information yet, I don't know. I don't know if it's still related to the ritual thing, and it's just a cover-up some other big-ass fucking thing. What do you do? Reflexive stance? I don't need that. I don't know what that is.
Here goes.
Bravo, Particio.
Thank you.
Holy light, illuminate the darkness. Oh, goodness, what a tantrum that was.
Cause, like, it is true that, like, he could be, like, the warrior in the ritual, but it could just be, like, a lie that, because, you know, truth lies, and it could just be some coincidence or something to cover up another thing.
What is this place?
Forbidden Archives, it looks like.
Forbidden tomes, all.
Mm-hmm.
So much knowledge erased from history. What could possibly be the Sacred Guard's aim?
To control the narrative, I assume. But given everything else, is the narrative that they're trying to control to, like, get people to worship the Dark God? Or like, what?
I see the Pontiff's hound knows how to follow a scent.
Woman. Lesbian? Wink, pink-haired knight? Woman? Lesbian?
Crick knew too much.
You fucking murder Crick, you bitch.
He was a fool to bring you into this, to continue his investigation. An investigation that led him to the Book of Night. And consequently, to his grave. By the hand of someone you know well.
No. Don't let me watch.
Who are you? Why are you trying to stop us? Show yourself, you coward!
So it wasn't this. Yeah. Fucking lesbian! What did I tell you?
You're Captain Caldina. Why?
Oh, Crick. You were such a capable man. A little too capable, perhaps.
She's got some dark magic on her.
Accept your punishment for disobeying the gods.
The god? Well, which gods are we talking about here? Come on.
So, the one behind all this
Captain
is Caldina.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You understand we must put an end to you. Just like we did to your little helper. He wasn't an easy kill, I'll say that. Captain Caldina herself had to intervene and finish the job. But he was a damn fool, as are you. Your perverse sense of justice leads you to defy the gods. And so, you shall have your divine punishment.
You laugh like that and you really still think that the gods are on your side on this?
Where is she?
Is that anger I see in your eyes? How unusual. Does it hurt, knowing your cute little assistant's been killed?
Shut up, don't call him cute. I don't...
The captain's gone. She has other matters to attend to.
Okay, of course. So she's our final boss, huh? And you're just the appetizer?
That's all you need to know.
Fine. Seal your lips, you so-called messenger of the divine.
Captain Caldina herself ordered you killed, you know. I believe her words were, "Bring the hound to heel."
If she wanted us such, she should have underestimated us and killed us herself.
Stay your beak, Crow.
We are the only ones allowed to call Crick cute.
Very
exactly. Well. You shall not dishonor his gay-ass little legacy like this. You have only 3 weaknesses. Damn. Okay, hold the light.
Holy light, illuminate the darkness.
Not with light.
I'm just getting warmed
Okay,
up.
we're gonna go leg hold trap on this.
Slow down, friend.
Okay, now... piercing thrust. Skewer time.
Bring it on.
Another one of those.
Very well.
So you're not weak to... Are you weak to staves by any chance? Actually, no. Let's do Elemental Barrage. Okay.
Thinking time.
Not that. Let's do Sweeping Gale.
Blow. Wind.
Nope. I think it's Darkness is the only elemental weak point. And then it's another Malphite Shield. Holy shit!
Osvald!
Shit, man. Okay. I think I forgot to heal actually before I came in here. I don't I'll live away.
Here.
Another chance.
I'm just getting warm.
Fuck, man. Okay, let's just take you out right here. Here we go. I don't know what that nullifying shield she pulled up is. Wasn't for physical attacks. Probably for elemental. Let's go ahead and do mystical staff just to see if you're weak to staffs. Oh, so you're all physical weaknesses. Okay, sick. Then in between that, it could be a lot of stuff. We could try axes. Oh no, let's do Defender's bow. Actually no, let's do animal instincts. Physical attack at all. Reduce the physical and reduce their shield points regardless. Let's do this. These two things. Osvald with about to join his fam. God. Alright. Now, Osvald, you don't have any BP, so what I'm gonna have you do is do support for Particio, because it's all physical weaknesses, so Temenos won't do as much damage anyway.
Feel the lion's power.
Looking at dancing murderer man. And then let's do Trifendi's bow for this. Sick.
Oh dear.
And then, my god, we'll do...
You will pay. Repent.
You will pay for fucking... Yeah, this, because, yeah, you don't have elemental weakness is the best thing we can do for damage. Mystical staff.
You won't be needing that.
Alright. Deflecting shield. Oh, shifting your weaknesses now, are we? Damn. Alright, we need to heal.
Face the god's wrath.
Oof. Okay.
Where was I?
We heal with Temenos, and then... Well, we can't break. We don't know what the weaknesses are. Okay, first prioritize healing. Huh. Do I need all of the PP, though? I think we can just do this. See, that's fine. And then... Let's just do Elemental Barrage again, I guess? Oh, you have an Elemental Reflection thing. So let's not do elements. Let's do... You have a dancer thing for daggers. Try that.
Hit them low.
Nope, not with daggers. So you're not with the staff since we still see the weakness to things, so we'll just stick with doing this for now, though. Unless... No. Let's do leg hold trap here.
Slow down, friend.
And then... do precise shot here. Nice. Alright. So we got that down.
No.
And then... If I do Elemental Barrage, will it only reflect the one attack and not all of it? I'm gonna hope so, at least. Because I just want to get over with what the weakness is.
Indulge me for a moment.
Oh, it's straight up no. Ah, shit. They're fucking all of them. Okay. Not great. It's fine. We'll heal after this. We can now do this.
Let's do it.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you're down.
I'm a crack shot. I ain't one for
nice.
Back.
To work.
Should I heal this round? Yeah. We'll do prayer for plenty. No, we'll heal generally.
Be healed.
That way we can just get a BP. So I don't want to miss.
Thank you.
There we go.
Let's go.
And then we'll do abide. And then we're good. Right? Yep.
Bring it on.
This would be great to have Defendi's bow, but it's okay. We're instead gonna do rest because we need more SP because we're going a little low right now. Meanwhile, Ochette,
Here we go.
Hunter skill, Defendi's bow, bam. Nice, less than 50% right now.
Come on, Huntress Defendi.
Then we do... Let's do Bewildering Grace.
Victory is mine. Come with me.
His little fucking kneel. That's good. Healed the foe. Okay. Main power grace. That's not bad. You healed them again? Osvald! Okay, SP recovered. Thank you. Well, looks like... Oh, you gave them buffs too. I guess this fight is going on a little longer than I thought. Okay, you're still below 50%, but you gave them a bunch of buffs. God, okay. Cause the Bewildering Grace, when that monster appeared in Octopath 1, it would heal them for like 9999 HP, so I was worried for a sec there. God, okay. We're gonna do... See, cause... I think we should save the BP on Temenos because he's not gonna be able to do a lot of damage right now because of all these physical weaknesses that aren't elemental. So we're just gonna heal, and then we'll use his latent power, break down the shield points with elemental barrage max.
Be healed.
That's a hope.
All right. Poison shield. What the hell's that mean? Yes. Oof, good thing I healed. How that grenade? Curry's Curry's blade. We're not gonna heal yet. We'll do latent power, elemental barrage, max of that 6 to 8 times. So it won't break completely, but it will get a good chunk of your 9-point shields. And then Ochette can do leg hold trap. Because you don't have any BP anyway. Nice. And then Partitio, Hunter skill precise shot ×2, leaves you with 1 shield point, and then we still get the extra turn here, since of the leg hold trap. So instead we'll do Dancer, Lion Dance on Ochette.
Feel the lion's power.
Meanwhile...
Whoa, time out.
Okay, so he was poisoned because he broke the shield. Right. We're gonna do... So Chet won't get max BP for Defender's bow in time for the next turn. Unless I give this thing. Let's give BP, right? So we give 1 BP to Ochette. And then we have Oswald break the shield officially with Fireball. Or we could actually have, no. We'll have Ochette break so that Oswald can do a dancer thing, Lion's Dance on Hikari.
Feel the lion's power.
Yeah, that's what we'll do.
Let's go.
And then just do 1 little, attack on this deputy here. And then Temenos heals.
Whoa,
and then we're all set up for this next turn.
Sorry about that.
Nicely done. Excellent job, everyone.
Whoa, time out.
Hunter, Max, Defender's bow, go.
Dre Fandy, got my shot.
Nice. Oswald, Scholar, Fireball, Max. I should have done... No, it's fine, because you don't... It's Fireball, latent power, do more damage. You're in the red. Come on, deputy.
Fire, burn.
Where was I?
Temenos, we're gonna heal. I'm not gonna risk this. If Ochette kills this round, that's fine, but we're still gonna heal. Can't risk any more of our friends dying here. Not tonight.
Here we go.
Hunter. Defend his bow. Or should we do... No, because defend his bow, it'll do more damage because the bow is a weak point than whatever their lane power is, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Come on!
Come on, Huntress Defendi.
Yes! Pay for your sins!
Now let's grab some food.
Nice.
Talk. Where did Caldina go? What is she really after? And what is in the Book of Night?
Go to hell. There's your answer.
I'll fucking see you there then. Unbelievable.
Before I do, you will atone for your sins.
Is the Book of Night not in there? Did they destroy it?
Crick Wellesley.
Crick Wellesley. Oh, or it's the friend. God, man.
As a disciple of the gods, your soul is eternal. Sheath your sword and rest forevermore.
Come on, Temenos. Just visit his grave a little bit. What is with all these men and not visiting the graves of their loved ones until they finish their path of revenge and justice that is enshrouded in darkness and misery? God damn it all. Don't flashback.
A sanctum knight, are you?
Don't flash back to the good times. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Newly anointed, but yes. Why do you rage against the sacred flame? I beg you, look inside yourself and repent.
And here we are, my lost lamb.
I beg you, cease calling me a lamb of any sort. My name is Crick, and you would do well to remember it. Stand back, Temenos. I will protect you.
I'm sorry we couldn't do the same, Crick. I really am.
I appreciate your courage, but I need not be sheltered from any and all danger.
You don't even have faith in your own gods, do you? You doubt anything and everything in this world.
This is hardly fair, Crick. You've left me in your debt.
Yet again.
But fear not. I will see that debt repaid. I swear it.
And we're
First
just...
things first.
And we just... God.
I must find out where Caldina went. The theologian Lucian's notebook contained a hint. Seek the Fell Sun ruins, and ye shall find the truth. I will no doubt find more there. Watch over me, Crick.
God damn it. God fucking damn it.
I shall shine enough light on the church's misdeeds for the both of us. And put an end to Caldina's treachery.
At last, Temenos has discovered the truth and unveiled a dastardly scheme. Caldina, captain of the Sacred Guard, was the mastermind behind the murders. Now Temenos must shed light on the key to her plot, the Book of Night, and he'll do so with the Sacred Flame's help. Temenos Chapter 3, Stormhail Root End. How has the Sacred Flame helped us at all? If anything, the Sacred Flame is to blame for all this. The Sacred Guard, and they kill... to shine a light, the very thing that we're using to shine a light on the truth is what is corrupt in of itself. Is that not it? So how can you find... Fuck this shedding light on the truth. The truth is in the fucking grave right now. What we need is not light. We need to fucking dig out Crick's grave and wrench it out of his dead body. And then revive him. Something, please. Well, guys, that is that chapter 3. But I guess, should I also do Crackridge this stream? Who's still around? What are we at? We're at 3 hours right now. Is this another hour? Cause I'm still, I don't know how. We're just gonna. The town is so fucked up. This town is so fucked up. Casty time? Are you kidding me? You think I can handle that much gay misery? There's so many dead. They haven't killed her. They haven't shown that it was dead. But like, she's dead, and then want me to go to Casty when she's Malaya's already. She's all gay people already dead, and then you go, and then we watched him die here. But then we already know that Malaya's, and then you're gonna make me go to Cassie's chapter 3, and then we're just gonna discover that I already know because they're all dead. Is that what you want me to do? Is that what you want me? We're not. Don't fuck you. I have a soul too, you know. I have a gay heart as well. I can handle only so much dead gay representation. You can't. Oh, you all were so happy. You all were so happy with your little laughing and your little smiley face. Come on, Kip. Do Stormhail Root Temenos Chapter 3. And then I did it, and then we're devastated by it, and then you just move on. It's like, oh, now Kip, go ahead and do Casty Chapter 3. Fuck you. You are doing this. Am I just a little... What am I to you? A little dancer on a little stage. I'm just dancing around, and you parade me into these traps of misery. And it's like, well, on to the next one, Kip. This is the next one you should do. And then you do. And then we were like, oh, hey guys, should I do the Crackridge? Should I do the Crackridge? Should I do the Crackridge one, or should I do the Stormhail one? Well, the Stormhail one's a little harder, so the Crackridge is the level 24. Should I do the Crackridge first? But I was like, no, everyone is like, oh, let's do the Stormhail one first. That one's more fun. And then we do that, and then that's the one with more bad stuff. And then we're just gonna move on, and we have to do this. But then not even that. And then it's like, oh, let's do the Casty one, where the dead lesbians are. And then we're fuck you guys. What about some good, wholesome Oswald chapter 4? I don't like- you are all not trustworthy about anything, which is the worst, because I do want your input about what the next one to do is. What's a fast chapter guide? Let's just do a fun, quick little chapter. A quick little chapter 3. What's a quick one? What's a quick one? You know? What's quick? What's quick and fast and has no dead gay people? You know? Got any input for that? Pretty chapter 4 is happy. I want to do all the chapter 3s first before I delve into any chapter 4s at all. Personally. I imagine Partitious is the happiest. Maybe Ochet's is kind of happy, right? Because she got all the thing. Agnia's is fast. Oh yeah, Agnia also has a really happy thing. Except for the fact that the other dancer woman is kind of evil. Should we do Agnia's? I'll do Agnia's. Yeah? Why is like Bridget Isle like an option on here if you can't even like fast travel it? Anyhow, let's first go to a tavern. Switch out my party. Agnes is real quick. Alright, chat. Trust in you. Hello, Agnia. Let me know if you can use a little shine. I'll dance my heart out for you. I could use a lot of shine right now, Agnia, actually. I could use so much shine. So much shine I would love to have. Me love shine. Me love the shine thing. I've never watched Shining, actually. But, Agnia, Throne, and Ochet, because you're all the lowest level ones. Yeah. See, this is just a happy little group, besides Throne. But, like, the rest of these guys are pretty depressed. Temenos is depressed. Oswald's depressed. Esther's about to be even more depressed. Kari's nearly there. He's like halfway. And Throne's also. Just have a happy little party here, right? We'll add the Throne in there. And then we go we'll go have a little rest. We were off here in our little bed while while Crick was getting fucking murdered. But let's rest here one more time before we leave this town forever and never return, because it all sucked around a lot pretty super bad. And then we'll go do Agnes chapter 3. Hidden Tropu. That little resort music. That's right, I had business here. Agnia continues her journey to Trobu in search of the right words to the Song of Hope she got from Gil. I need some water. So much.
Song of Hope.
Mm-hmm.
I told Gil I'd find words for the song he composed,
But?
Inspiration hasn't struck me just yet. But I'm sure I'll find the words eventually. I just have to keep going until I do.
Nice. Never give up.
Now then,
this
town looks like a fine place to stop on my journey.
Sure thing. Fun little place. Get your mind off your troubles.
Oh, goddess, lend me your strength.
We cannot be talking about the gods now, right after Temenos Storm Hill. Who are you? Hello?
Well, I'll be. Not even Tansy can budget.
Miss Giselle and Tansy.
It's all your fault for wanting to take a shortcut, Tansy.
Rico.
We wouldn't be in a rush if you hadn't overslept, Rico. We were already pressed for time because the ship was late, and now this thing won't budge. See, Coda, if pushing doesn't work, why don't we pull? Let's give it a try. Wait.
Oh, I think you broke it, guys.
Just what do you think you're doing? Sorry.
Improvisation! I love it! That's the true spirit of comedy.
Are you a comedy troupe?
How can you be so calm, boss?
Boss.
Everyone will laugh at us if we perform without our wagon and props.
Then I'll consider it a success. Not even gold shines brighter than a smile.
Come on, there's gotta be something we can do. Oh, think.
You got some, like, wind magic? Blow it up in the air.
Goddess, dear goddess. Pardon me, but I know a way to get your wagon moving again. Really? Are you from around here?
Not exactly.
No, I'm just a traveler. Would you happen to have a sturdy stick lying around?
Rico, Coda, could you help this woman find what she needs?
Will this do? You can't be serious. That's Coda's flute.
Yeah, don't use a flute for this.
I see. Just wait right here then. I'll go find one.
Alright, let's go and treat someone for a big stick. Travel banter. What a strange place. I think this town is wonderful. Everyone's got a spring in their step. If I had been raised here, perhaps I would have grown into a decent adult. Filthy towns corrupt their people to the core. That's not true. I think you're more than decent, Brone. You're strong and kind. To tell the truth, I want to be more like you. A proper city lady. Thank you. I'm sure not even the filthiest city could have dulled your shine. You know, I just realized... What was the Temenos travel banter? Lost. Temenos. To be lost is to be human. It's how we live our lives. We wander in search of guideposts. And it is a cleric's duty to guide this unruly flock. But even we clerics find ourselves unable to tell if the path we walk is the righteous one. Everyone gets lost from time to time. What's important is that when you do, there's someone there to lend you a hand. Just remember that, Temenos. Throne. I cannot thank you enough. Temenos' nemesis. This is getting out of hand, Temenos. Someone is after you, that much is clear. All the more reason to forge ahead. They are after me because they fear me. I'm closing in on the heart of the matter. You're not going to stop, are you? You'll risk everything. One cannot allow a wily sheep to roam free. I suppose so. This should be cut off at the root, lest there be more victims. Was this banter before or after Crick died? You've convinced me. Just promise me you'll come to me in times of need. That is a great help, Casti. Hello. Battle with the church. Want to fight that church, that's for sure. This is war. How do you mean? There should be only peace across this land. Instead, there are so many corpses, we may as well be standing on a battlefield. Indeed, it is painful to witness. In one sense, you might say we are waging an invisible war. Cold War, if you will. Then who is our enemy? Our mission is to answer that very question. Very well. I shall aid you in your quest, Temenos. More heartening words were never spoken. That it? With Acnea. Acnea, if you will. Oh dear, are you alright? I'm fine. This happens all the time. I'm glad you're unhurt, but what causes you to fall so much in the first place? Well, I practice such difficult routines all the time, you see. Yet you tripped over nothing just now, no? Now that just ain't true. By all means, continue tumbling to the floor with reckless abandon. If nothing else, it's managed to take my mind off things and bring a smile to my face. Eh? Well, I suppose that's not nothing. Ah, God. Wait, I don't want to load it. Did the loading symbol... Does the loading symbol change with like different things? I thought it looked different. I'll look at that when it loads up something again. Anyhow, looking for... Trying to talk quietly, grab a big stick somewhere. Life is to be improvised. What will be, will be. Oh, are you an improv group? What do we do? What do we do? You can't use my flute. We need it for our show. I'm sorry we dragged you into this. Let's find a flute. Flute. I mean, not a flute. A stick. Stick. Hey, mister. Do you have a sturdy stick? Do I have a sturdy stick? Well, I do have a wooden sword here. Give me that sword, sir. Looks like you're in quite the bind. If this sword can help, please take it. This ought to do the trick. Thank you kindly. Let's go ahead and help this one. Wait, can I entreat you for more? No. Okay. Sorry, kid. Would you mind helping us out? If you could find a big stick of swords, then we'd be much obliged. Here you go, Miss Giselle.
Now, if we just put this stick right here, and... up you go!
Leverage! Power of science.
Oh my goddess!
I don't know who you are, kid, but we owe you one.
Don't mention it. I learned a lot playing in the mud growing up.
You're stronger than you look. What's your name?
Agnea.
Agnea Bristarni.
Your name literally has star in it? I just realized your last name. Agnea the Star.
Well, in any case, we owe you a debt of gratitude, Agnea. We're a roaming band of entertainers. We call ourselves Giselle's Traveling Troupe.
Woo!
Whoa! That dove appeared out of thin air!
That was great. I love birds. Birds are great.
I'm glad you like it. In my eyes, not even the shine of gold compares to that of a smile.
Feel like you and Agnea would get along pretty well then.
That's why the girls and I travel the world, hoping to make it shine.
Wow, literal let's go lesbians. Wow.
bringing smiles to every corner of the realm. That's our motto.
How wonderful!
They just have that ready?
I'm a dancer. I'm on a journey to become a star.
That's fantastic! Right, Rico? Coda? You're a woman with dreams, Agnia. A star is someone who illuminates people's lives. She makes them smile in the best and worst of times. She's there, come rain or shine. It's a feat that only those who keep getting up on stage can achieve.
Yes, ma'am.
Boss, it's almost time for rehearsal. Time flies when you're having fun, doesn't it? I hope we meet again someday, my dear dreamer.
We'll be putting on a show later. If you have time, why don't you come see it?
If I have time,
I
that's...
promise it'll make you smile.
Better make me laugh or get my money back.
I can't even imagine what sort of show brings smiles to every corner of the realm. I could learn a thing or two from them.
Sure.
I better hurry. Wouldn't want to miss it.
Alright then, Agnew, we'll go see the little bird. And, I mean, the little show, bird. Sorry, I was distracted because in my mind I was like, bird. That means it's time for a bird fact. So actually, last time around, we had I left you on a cliffhanger for Ochet's bird fact. And then I was going to do it again when we did Ochet again, but then, we haven't done it yet, and I forgot. But it was this question of how many species of penguin live at the North Pole? Can that focus on my card, please? Fucker, it says that, okay? How many species of penguin live at the North Pole? Lock in your answers now, because I'm about to enlighten you with a bird fact about penguins. You see, penguins are only found in the southern hemisphere. It was a trick question, bitch. They only live in the South Pole. No number of species of penguins live at all in the North Pole. Because there were no penguins in the South Pole either, because these fishing birds like to stick to the coast. So, the more you know. Can you focus? But, let's do another bird fact. Let's do another one. I wish I could, like, differentiate this for, like, a dove, specifically. Like, let's see. Like, let's see. If you have a pet that says pet parrots, what animal... Do birds fly at night? What kind of question is that? Look at this. This is like one that says, do birds fly at night? Yes? Or a herd of owls? Yes, some birds like owls, nighthawks, and whippoors are nocturnal. That's an easy one. God. 50 cents bird facts from a suspicious bin at Michael's. That's where I got this from. Let's see. Is there like something that says doves? Doves. Doves? Gray parrot. That says sparrows. Alfred Hitchcock. What? I can't specify to a dove, so we'll just get a random bird fact. How about that? Random bird fact. Let's shuffle the little deck a little bit. Shuffle it up. Oh my god. They're like square, so it's a little weird. I can't just shuffle it like normal. Pick a card! Any card! You want this card? Or this card? Or this card even? Or that card? Or this card? Oh, you want this card back here? No. This one. Right there? Okay, sure. We'll do that one. So, may I present to you the question, what type of bird makes the largest migratory journey? Is it A, the crane, B, the goose, or C, the tern? Tern. Which one of these birds makes the longest journey makes the longest travels, octopathing travels, if you will? Well, let's find out the answer in a bit. Should we continue forth with our own travels with Agnew? Gotcha. Gotcha. The bird cliffhanger. That's what it's about. What is... Oh, a floating theater? Kinda sick. Not gonna lie. Kinda sick. Kinda cool. Woo. Why are you all looking so down? What happened? Did you miss your time slot?
What do we do now?
This is my fault. I should have been keeping an eye out.
I guess we should start looking.
For what?
Oh, Agnia.
Is something wrong? What happened to your show? We have a runaway.
Giselle?
A runaway? You mean your dove?
Are you Dove?
Don't worry, I'll help you find it. No, it's not the dove. It's Boss.
Ah.
But what? What do you mean?
Sometimes her nerves get to her before a show.
Ah, I see. I was just like, she seemed pretty confident, but I guess it's easy to hide that.
But we have to bring her back. We can't perform without our leading lady. Oh, goddess.
Which goddess are you referring to, by the way?
I don't quite understand why she's run away, but... we have to find her. For the audience's sake.
And that we shall do.
Thank you, Agnia.
Thank you!
No problem, Rico, Coda. Now let's see. If I were a lady with a dove, where would I hide out to hide my nerves? Back this way, I presume. She's just like me, for real. I want a little half cape. Lots of people this stream with the cool little half cape. Ah, there we go. Hey, Miss Giselle. Kind of shit of you to leave your entire troop alone. Because if you're running away, maybe, go back right now. Please. Miss Giselle. I'll tell you a bird fact if you do. Come back, that is.
Giselle, there you are.
Well, if it isn't the dreamer.
Your troop said you ran away. Did something happen?
It all disappeared. Every line I was supposed to say just vanished. My mind went completely blank during rehearsal. Imagine if that happened in a real performance. It's happened before, and every time, I just ran away.
Damn.
I'm not meant for the stage anymore. My life as a performer is over.
Well, I mean, with enough practice, you can try and get over your nerves, but also, like, you could still contribute to the stage as, like, a manager or someone behind the scenes, you know?
Giselle.
There's a lot of ways to contribute into making people smile.
But what about your audience? They've been looking forward to your show.
I envy the sea. It has no worries. It feels no pain. It must be nice, not being swayed by anyone. Sometimes I wish I could just sink to the bottom of the ocean
Be like that sometimes, yeah.
and rest there peacefully, like a seashell.
Come on, Giselle. You know seashell. You're a star.
Giselle, you said you wanted to be a seashell, right? But you can't. You can't just go giving up like that.
Given up?
Life ain't always easy. Everybody knows that. But making people smile? That's why you and I live and breathe.
Agnia. Oh!
Oh?
What happened to your feet? They've got calluses all over. Don't tell me. You got all those from dancing?
Am I barefoot right now? How'd you fucking say that?
I can't imagine how much that hurt. And at your tender age.
Wait a moment, why were you looking at my feet, ma'am?
These are nothing. They were worth it to bring smiles to people's faces.
Hmm.
So chin up, Giselle. Even if you forget your lines, you just learn them again. Believe in yourself. You can do anything you set your mind to.
Hell yeah.
A star is someone who illuminates people's lives, right? So even if you stumble, you just have to get back on your feet.
Just get back on your feet, huh?
It's high time you came out of your shell, Giselle. Besides, you're not a seashell. You're a shiny pearl.
That's nearly what I just said.
I think the world could use your radiance.
Agnia. You're right. I have to get back on my feet.
That's right.
That's the spirit. Now let's go.
Need to see that show. You guys promised me that I would be smiling. And I don't like no promises that aren't kept. So let's see a little doves in action. This is a good song to like do a jazz cover for. Here we go. The show's about to go. Hell yeah. Confetti!
While journeying across the land with our trusty wagon, we arrived here on Tropu Hopu.
Tropu.
We've come to shine upon the flowers in your hearts, that they may bloom into smiles.
Nice.
We are Giselle's traveling troupe, bringing smiles to every corner of the realm.
Woo! Woo! Dove.
I can't thank you enough, Agnia. You helped us get our wagon out of the mud and even helped Boss find her courage again.
Oh, is the show already over? Man.
I'm sorry. I got worked up, so
What are you apologizing for? She just thanked you.
I might have gotten a little carried away.
You
don't need to apologize. We're grateful to you. She puts on quite the show, doesn't she? She sure does.
It's mainly the dove.
Boss's bad habit of running away had our troop constantly on the move. But when she stands upon that stage, she shines brighter than anyone. What sort of spell did you cast on her, Agnia? I've never seen her this radiant before. Praise be the goddess for this day.
Goddess again. I didn't do nothing.
Thank you. It warms my heart to see you all smile like this.
It's all the birds' work.
Now then, there's someone I'd like to introduce to you all.
A second dove. A third dove.
I owe a great deal to her for setting me on the right path.
A fourth dove.
Please welcome Agnia, the traveling dancer.
Wow. Me? Not as good as the bird.
Me?
I'll be honest, but still pretty good.
That's your cue.
Me?
Show us a dance, will you?
If you insist.
We got some music playing.
Watch me shine.
Hell yes. Thank you, women, for shining. Woo. Do, 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 do. See, the loading thing, isn't that brighter than it was before? It wasn't like a full thing, but now it's...
Cheers!
To lesbians! To
I
women!
want to thank everyone for our
To bi women, straight women, lesbians,
and Agnia for touching my heart.
Agnia, pearls, seashells, and stars alike. All women.
Your heart?
I can say without a doubt that you'll bring happiness to people the world over.
Stop.
Do you really think so? I agree. You're going to be a star someday. Speaking of stars, that reminds me of Dulcinea.
Ah, heard of her. Met her, actually.
I think Agnia here can outshine even that superstar. You've got a real talent for making people...
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to cut you off.
I don't know what to say. But we won't go down without a fight. We're going to keep practicing. We have to, for the Grand Gala.
Oh, there's a grand gala, you say? Is that an opportunity for any up-and-coming indie stars to really make their splash to a big audience? Make their grand debut?
The Grand Gala? It's the greatest festival on the Eastern Continent. Entertainers and dancers from all across the realm gather there.
I see.
Standing upon that stage is the greatest honor there is for performers like us. Wow, that sounds like a dream come true.
Is it the stage in New Delston?
Well, my mind's made up. I'm going to that gala. You too, Agnia?
Hell yeah.
I just have a feeling that I need to be there if I'm going to be a star.
Trust your instincts, sure.
Which is why I have to go. Woohoo!
Cheers to that. Agnia?
I remember now why your name sounds so familiar.
Did you know my mother? The last name?
You've got the same last name as Kwani Bristarni, the star from the west.
You knew my mother?
I see. So you're her daughter. I heard about her when I went to the town of Sai in the west for a show.
Ah.
They said she danced there about 20 years ago. She was well loved by everyone, just like you.
I had no idea. I think I'd like to see this town for myself. I might be able to learn something about my mother there.
There's still time before the gala this year. it might not be a bad idea to pay that place a visit.
Then pay that place a visit.
I believe I will.
We shall.
Thank you, Giselle.
Agnia, you gave me more courage than I've ever had before. But I haven't been able to give anything to you in return.
Yeah, you gave me information about Sai. That's enough, I think. Or you could pay me. Anyway.
That's not true. You've all given me so much.
Giselle, you showed me the beauty of a friendship with birds.
That's so? Then I'm happy. Good luck on your journey, Agnia. No matter what happens, keep smiling. If you do, happiness is sure to find you.
Those are beautiful words. Would you mind if I use them in a song?
Oh, right. I forgot we didn't need that.
It'd be my honor.
Boss, we're ready to go.
Off you go. Toodaloo.
Looks like this is goodbye for now, Agnia.
But we'll be seeing you at the gala.
May the goddess be with you.
Mm-hmm.
See you! Safe travels, everyone. I'll see you at the Grand Gala.
I look forward to it already.
Just please don't run away this time, boss.
Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere.
Nice.
And even if I stumble, I just have to get back on my feet. Right, Agnia?
That's right.
Right.
Agnia has set her sights on a new goal, performing at the Grand Gala. She believes dancing upon the stage there will lead her to stardom. Her fateful meeting with Giselle's traveling troupe provides her with a verse to the Song of Hope. Before the gala, she decides to visit a town her mother once danced in, Sai. Agnia the Dancer, Chapter 3, End. Well then! Had a fun little time with the girlies, dancing and hanging out. Nice lifting of the spirits. Hey, Aggie, I just thought of a great phrase. Oh, really? Do tell. Every day, I'm dying for something tasty to eat. That's what should appear. But meat. Then what should appear but meat. Meat. Every day I'm dying for something tasty to eat. Then what should appear but meat. Is that for one of Giselle's plays? No, it's for a Song of Hope. Perfect fit, right? Yeah, I could feel your spirit in the words, oh Chet. My tummy's empty. Too much thinking makes me hungry. Say, why don't you have some jerky? I got some for the townsfolk earlier. Thanks! You really do bring smiles to people's faces. We'll add that phrase in the third verse of the song, oh Chet. That's what. What else we got? Agnia's legs. Agnia, could I see your legs for a moment? Of course. Ooh, it's the girlies checking out each other's legs, alright. I thought this might be the case. You've been putting far too much strain on them. You need to take proper care of your legs. They carry you everywhere, after all. You're right. Let me apply some balm to help them heal. Thank you, Casty. I'll always be in tip-top shape for dancing with you around. nice. Papa! How fares your father back home, Agnia? He's doing just fine, thanks. I see. That's good to hear. Papa's a tailor. And my sister Paula's taken to help him out at the shop these days. I'm sure your father misses you dearly. Yeah, this is the first time I've been away from him, but when I become a star, I'm going to wear the dresses he makes. I have a feeling they'll bring a smile to Papa's face. I have no doubt that it will, Agnia. Thanks, Hikari. And that is everything. Alright, so we are 3 hours and 30 minutes on this stream, so I think that's gonna cut it up for this stream today. We had a lot of fun time, so let's go ahead and end it off with the bird fact. We've had a long, perilous journey of 3 chapter 3s. Lots of arduous traveling and walking through our mind palace and our memories and the philosophy of pursuing the truth and closure and justice and smiles. So let's see. Which type of bird makes the longest migratory journey? The crane, the goose, or the tern? Me thinks goose. You always see those geese flying overhead in the fall and stuff. It's usually the geese you see, you don't really see cranes. I don't know what a tern is, so I'm gonna go with goose. Boom. The answer is B. Hell yeah. The Arctic tern flies south from its breeding grounds in the Arctic region to enjoy the summer in Antarctica, traveling around 25,000 miles per year. It says B. The thing says B. And the B is goose on here. The B is goose. And it says B. But then it talks about the Arctic tern. So what's the truth? What the fuck? Even now, when I'm closing out, the truth is gonna fuck with me here? Are you kidding me? Fuck. Alright, well, it's a tern, but also maybe it's a goose? I don't know. The truth sucks. I've discovered that today. The truth sucks, and that's why we should just let it lie and just go on our ways and enjoy life and enjoy smiles and never pursue the answer to anything ever, lest it come at the cost of your whole family and loved ones dying terrible deaths. So that is what we're gonna leave off with forever and ever and ever. So